Dun,
Boom,
dun,
boom,
dun,
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 Is this
boom.
the is
dun,
this the
dun, dun,
intermission
dun,
song while they are
dun.
waiting to see if
Yeah.
they're
All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna. Okay, here we go.
Be a simple
Okay, here we go.
kind of Bobby.
All right, now we're live. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Yes, that's right. Pump me up. Pump KY Bob up. Got a showcase. It was a great show. Greatest show ever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got a Fabio Amarine, also known as Bouffant Lizard 8, on the show. I got a Mr. Bushido, the professional, gracing the airwaves again. Let's get it going. Or what you been doing, Fabio?
Dun,
I
dun.
mean, there we go. Now the quack sound just came out to me. Okay, how you doing? Thanks so much.
And I want to know what the
By the way,
Bouffant lizard
what just
anyway.
happened? Why were you singing there? What just happened? I'm sorry.
What's a Bouffant lizard anyway? It's like a stuffed
You
lizard.
wanna know the? You wanna know the? Okay, let me see. Let me tell you a tale as old as time, where a young Fabio got himself an Xbox, and when he turned on his Xbox Live system showed gamer tag Buffon Lizard 8. I had no idea what the fuck was a gamer tag at the time, so I just went through with it. And because it was a completely random gamer tag that Xbox selected for me. And since then I never changed it and it grew on me. So since those times I
So
became the
basically, then
Buffon
you don't
Lizard
know.
8. What?
Oh, yeah. So you don't know then.
What do you mean?
You don't know the
What is a
Bouffant
Buffon
lizard.
lizard? It's a lizard. It's a lizard that is Buffon, okay? I
Oh.
don't know if you never saw a Buffon lizard before, but we quite have some of those in Brazil and maybe in Australia. I don't know.
Oh my
Maybe.
goodness. No.
Oh, we do.
I actually have two lizards here in the house. My kid's got
Sure.
a bearded
Are they
dragon and
Buffon?
a
Are they
leopard
two
gecko.
Buffon lizards?
Yeah, they're Bouffant lizards, all right.
No, they're Komodo
They are
dragons.
quite Buffon, I say.
Oh man. So you've been playing Halo, right,
Okay,
Fabio? Right?
of course I've been playing. Oh, what a question. I've been playing Halo, I've been playing Sea of Thieves with the buddies, I play Forza Motorsports, and I decided to start playing a little game from Compulsion Games, their first game ever, Contrasts. And yeah, quite fun, quite okay, like nothing too amazing or something like that, but it's quite creative, honestly. And it is a quite, for what I saw, it is a quite short game as well, and easy to get all the achievements. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. And I'm so divided in which game am I going to go back first. If it is Gears of War or if it is Perfect Dark, because holy crap. I don't know why. I just got really into like the vibes of playing those games. I don't know why. Just out of the sudden, you know what? I'll be playing some Perfect Dark or Gears of War.
Huh,
It's definitely Gears.
definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely, you
definitely
just
Gears.
hate Perfect Dark. Is that what you're trying to tell
No,
me?
I
Well,
just think Gears has aged much more gracefully than Perfect Dark
yes.
has.
Yes.
Of course he has. Of course he has.
All right, Mr. Bushido, sir. Um, yeah, I'm going to reach into my crystal ball and I'm going to tell you exactly what you've been playing. And this is not, mind you, because I've already heard you say it. You,
With your
sir,
life,
have been
our
playing
hearts, our
Remnant
prayers,
2.
and
Am I right?
Whoa. That's spooky.
Did I get it
That's
right?
uncanny. Yes, sir.
Oh, you heard it here. The KY Bob. That's right. The KY Bob Psychic Network is in force. Yes.
Big network. Mm.
Oh, that may have just been because we thought we were live for 15 minutes and we weren't, but you know.
Well,
Oh.
like I mean, you only have one job, my man. You are supposed to press the button. You every time start saying, "All
Dude,
right,
dude,
I
look,
press
look.
the button,"
I hit the
and
button.
this fucking time you decided to not press the button.
Okay. Listen. Well, apparently, no, I did hit the button. I hit the button, but apparently, when I hit the
Ah,
button,
you did.
apparently OBS was showing me 0 kilobytes per second at the time, so I didn't actually have a connection when I hit the button. So OBS went live, but YouTube didn't. Okay, so I made sure I had a connection this time when I hit the button. All right.
That's. I see you fired.
Bushido,
I see you fired. Vinny.
Bushido,
So
Bushido.
Vinny,
I
Vinny
don't
is
know if
running
you believe
30
in this,
minutes late, and
No,
his
Vinny's fired.
tardiness will be duly noted.
tardiness.
I mean, Bushido. I don't know I don't know what your feelings towards this, but I think the Bob's excuses are just a bunch of bullshit. I just think he did miss hitting the button.
I hit the button. I'm not that drunk yet. Goodness.
You say yes.
Yet,
We could still be
are
live
we
at
are we
1 in the
going to be
morning.
having Wise Old Gamer again?
Oh,
Are we going to be wasted like with Wise Old Gamer? Is that what's going on?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past that to happen if Wise was on here. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. Oh, but yeah, are you enjoying the new content for Remnant 2?
Yes. Yes. It's just an add-on to what's already going on, what's happening. And oh, did you see today when they were talking about the games that were leaked that Remnant 3 was on that list for Gunfire?
Oh my gosh. No. Cricket?
Bobby,
Cricket?
that kind of cynicism is not warranted.
Send us what? That's not.
Yeah,
No,
no need to
sir.
be it like that.
But I mean,
No need
they're
that.
only what 2 updates into the 3rd update. Why are they? I don't want them focusing on a new game instead of more content. There's nothing wrong with what we've got. Remnant 2 is amazing.
Well, I guess not.
Well, I think
Is
it
it?
is.
I think it is too. That's why we're getting a Remnant 3. So
No.
I'm glad to hear that, though. I was worried about that today. I was like, hey, I wonder if we'll ever get a Remnant 3.
I mean, what
hope
I mean, what do you prefer to keep on having updates on the same game forever and never listen to a sequel, or to have a shortcoming of on updates but on the game, but to know that there's going to be a sequel?
You give me too many options. I don't know which one to pick now.
Yeah, I'm
Just give you
confused.
two. What do you mean too many options? Am I supposed to give you one?
You were going,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay,
I can handle one.
okay. Okay, let me try. Okay, okay, let's try to be simple. You want a sequel or not?
See, that's all you had to do.
I mean, it's almost like giving the fans Gears 3 before all the maps were done being released for Gears 2. What the
Right.
fuck? I do have a little tidbit of information for you, though, Mr. Bushido.
Ooh, what you got?
I got a notification on Steam yesterday, as a matter of fact, that there is going to be a new update for Generation Zero. They're adding a new enemy.
Ooh.
It will be a flying, it looks almost like a flying robot fortress.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a it's imagine the what are they called, the Seekers?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that, but 50 times bigger. And they can
Sheesh.
drop in on the world when you least expect it. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the secrets are bad enough.
Yeah, right? I don't like the hunters, dude. The hunters, man, if you
Yeah.
take one shot at a hunter and you don't kill him, he will not. Xbox Showcase. We opened with Black Ops 6. That's right. Flex the muscle from the acquisition. Put it out there. What did we think with
I thought the game looked great.
Oh, yeah, it does. It looks amazing. And, you know, it kind of caught everybody off guard,
really
too.
good.
Because they didn't know what to think. They were like, hold on, I thought this was coming after the show. And then it turned out it was just the story trailer. That's all we got was just a story trailer.
Like,
Yeah, that one was way better
honestly,
than
and like honestly, let's be very honest here. I hope you agree, but like, it was the best thing to put the direct at the end of the show. I don't think a 25 minutes direct of Call of Duty would like be a good way to start. But the trailer that we saw, and that was good.
Hey, shout out Shooter back in the chat. What's up, boss? Also want to bring attention to Thember, our dedicated moderator, and he does more for the channel behind the scenes than any of you listeners know. All the news that we come up with outside of our main topics, that is provided by Thember. Thember keeps his ear to the grindstone, and everything that happens in the gaming world we get in our news category on Discord, and it is really awesome. He is a big asset, and Fabio's trying to cut me off again. And you know what, Bushido? Maybe Fabio will be the one kicked out, not Finny.
Maybe.
You want me to kick out?
No, you're an OG. OGs are welcome always.
Okay.
Original goalie.
Oh.
That's
okay. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Okay, I'll stop
Thember.
I'm sorry.
I see it on my end too, Thember. But you know, it's buffering a little bit. But as long as we don't just get disconnected, it'll be great. But anyway.
But like Fimber is really dedicated to what he does, and like by the way, we didn't ask him to do it. Like we didn't say, Fimber, go find ourselves some news, and like he's just like, hey guys, I saw this. I think it would be nice for you to talk during the podcast, and he just shares with us. It can be anything. It can be the most complex thing ever, or it can be the most simplest thing ever as well. Like it can be, I don't know, studio head of Obsidian, like. Obsidian studio heads across the street.
You know,
it can be something simple as that.
Wow, he's taking away credit from Thember.
Thember said in the chat.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying that it doesn't matter the news. Thember is going to provide us, and we are going to talk about it.
But I just wanted to bring it up.
That's great, honestly.
Thember said that the show is buffering. Great. The moment you start talking good about me, LOL. So I'm going to reiterate just how important Thember is behind the scenes to GameSet Live. He's not only the moderator, but he is also the news provider.
Personal client.
The personal. Wow. You just turned him into a dishwasher, dude.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know how to say this, but that's kind of pretty much it. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay. So we got the story. We got the campaign trailer for Black Ops 6, and it looks amazing. I don't know how Treyarch is getting away with the likenesses and whatnot, because you can show somebody's likeness, but then you name them something different, or you call them by their name, or you make them look different. I actually saw Bill Clinton the way Bill Clinton looks, and then I saw Bill Clinton's name in lights inside the game. So to do something like that, that's I don't know. I don't know how they get by with it, but I know they're not giving him like it's not a licensing. They didn't license Bill Clinton's
I don't
likeness
know.
name.
I think in the Constitution it says that once you become a sitting president, the likeness of your name and persona can be used in video games
Oh,
without you getting
wow,
restitutions.
wow, that's okay.
Okay, so are we going to be having a? Are we going to get to the point where one Call of Duty is going to be having Donald Trump?
Eventually,
That would be awesome.
World War Three was
No, there won't be
that went
no
on.
there won't be no war in it because Trump was never involved in a war. I mean, he just went over there, and before you knew it, there was peace. It's like,
The war was over.
yeah, he went over there and talked to Kim Sung Un or whatever he is from North Korea, and it's like,
King Jong Un.
yeah, see, I don't even know how to say it, but he visited over there, and it was like, oh look, we're friends now.
He's like, what do you used to call him? Little Rocket Man.
Little
I'm-
Rocket Man.
I don't. Little Rocket Man is little chubby Rocket Man. Like I don't know
No,
what.
it's
Like
great.
he
It's
could
so- I'll
have
tell you
called
that.
Joseph. I don't know. He could have called Dennis Rodman to be his ambassador because Dennis Rodman is friends with the guy from North Korea.
All right, Shooter.
Actually, true. By the way.
Shooter's eyes are burning. He'll catch us on the flip side. I understand, Shooter. I've smoked.
All right,
I've
Shooter.
smoked a lot
Yeah.
before. My eyes started burning real bad.
He had surgery. He could
Okay,
say
so-
possible.
So we got the campaign reveal of Black Ops 6, and it looked amazing. And
Look
then
fantastic.
right
And-
after that, we
And it had that. No. By the way, it ended with a flag saying "Day One on Game Pass."
we saw that a lot.
Like
today.
we already. I mean, we already knew that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 was going to be on Game Pass Day One. The moment that it was announced before the show. Okay, we already knew that it wasn't supposed to be something like new, but like still is such a powerful message. It's saying like, holy crap, one of the most lucrative franchises ever is going to be day one on a subscription service, and Xbox players, while everyone else that is not going to be subscribing to Game Pass, have to buy at $70.
You know,
Like
and
that's really huge for the platform.
I think I really need to touch on this real quick too, because if you got people, okay, so Game Pass lives on Xbox. Game Pass is not on Nintendo. Game Pass is not on PlayStation. So if you are on those platforms, you will have to pay full price for the game. If you are on Xbox, then chances are, if you're on Xbox, you are going to, if you don't already have Game Pass, you are going to get Game Pass to get Call of Duty. And how long do people play Call of Duty? People play Call of Duty until the next Call of Duty comes out.
Yeah.
So you've got
Yes, that is right.
You have an $18 subscription if you get Ultimate. If you don't have a PC, you don't need Ultimate to get you the PC perks.
Or if you're
as
smart,
well.
you go to CD Keys and you could buy 3 months of Ultimate for $30. But you know,
Oh, right, but still, are you only going to play COD for 3? Are your buddies only going to play COD for 3 months? No, you're going to play COD through the
no.
seasons. You're going to play multiplayer. You're going to get
Yeah.
into zombies, and
yeah.
so they are
Because like do take into consideration. No, like because one factor that is quite important for people to understand is that for Call of
Yes,
Duty,
ma'am.
what matters the most nowadays is not the $70 price tag. Call of Duty doesn't make the most money by its unit sales. that is done by the microtransactions that people keep spending on and on and on until the next Call of Duty is done. It's just like the same way with Madden NFL.
Okay, I'm going to intercede here.
No, nobody called you, Vinny.
I,
Nobody called you, Vinny.
oh,
Go
what? Hey,
away. No,
shut
just
up!
kidding.
Shut up!
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Someone
Just,
get this
yeah.
Brazilian out of here.
What?
She said, "Get this
What he said?
I just want to
What?
intercede
this
here.
lizard out
How
here."
And
dare? How
Vinny,
dare you?
Vinny let
How
me
dare
know
you? Don't you?
that he was going to be 30 minutes late. So Vinny,
And even though he's 45, but
we drug out the intros, and so we are on the first game. We're talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And
Right there.
but before that, how are you doing? What have you been playing? And how is the PC Master Race doing these days?
Oh, PC Master Race. We're just every day it's like being in heaven. Um,
he got to update to his drivers. But okay,
the drivers update themselves,
dude, I
don't have to lift a finger.
I haven't updated my drivers in. I mean, Steam.
Bobby, that's because your PC is like $7,000. That's why.
No, it's
So
not.
you gotta remember that Benny bought his for $2,000, from the guy around the corner. So he doesn't have, Bobby pockets,
I know.
It's the season.
The west side of Sacramento. I know. Yes, I know.
That's right.
I know he bought his PC on the dock before it even got scanned in off the ship. I know. I know.
Doc.
I bought it from the Chinese.
You bought it from Shamu.
But no, I've been good. Been playing Fallout 76. The new update's pretty cool. A lot of bug fixes, a lot of balance changes.
Were
Also
you
been playing
excited?
Elden Ring.
Were you excited to see the Skyline update coming to
Yeah,
Fallout
it's cool.
76? Yeah, I thought it would be kind of neat.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool update. And then playing as a ghoul next year, that sounds cool too.
Yeah, right. When we already saw a guy get unexpectedly turned into a ghoul. We know how ghouls start now. They get that serum that makes them like impervious to anything, but that means they don't die, so they just age until eternity.
Yeah. And I've been playing Elden Ring on PC, so trying to
Ooh.
finish it there and do the
Sounds like a
DLC
W
there.
right there.
Yes, sir. Runs really well and looks really good. It's like native 4K
Nice.
instead of upscaled.
He's trying to rub it in now. Bobby.
For those that are wondering, I have a corgi sitting behind me on the floor, and he just farted, and it smells so bad. Oh my god, so bad. Go outside and do that, Jesus.
Bad doggy. Bad doggy.
Oh.
Bad corgi.
Yeah, we got 3 of them. We have a American tricolor, a sable like you see on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and we have a Cornish.
What? Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah, there's a corgi on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No, I'm just saying that
Wait,
nobody
wait,
else
wait,
really
wait,
watches it.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
You got Shatter?
Huh?
Yes, I got cheddar. We have cheddar.
Isn't his name is Shatter?
Yes.
Isn't his name?
His
Isn't
name is-
the Brooklyn 99 doggy Cheddar or
Yes,
something like that?
it's cheddar. It's cheddar. Yeah. Okay.
God
We're all
damn.
digressing now. So Vinny, when you joined us, what we're talking about is Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and
Oh, wait,
You
Bobby.
guys are
My wife
talking
wanted
about
to get a teacup terrier. That's what it was. It was a teacup terrier. I had to ask her. I had to wait for her to respond. So it's a teacup terrier.
a T-Terrier.
No,
Or a
teacup
T.
terrier. On really tiny dogs.
It's a Tita.
It's a teacup. Like you
She,
can put it
she's
in you can put it in the teacup
she's
and then
she's a Tita Curia. Okay, fair enough.
Anyway,
Okay, I'm just messing
So
with you.
when you joined us, Vinny, I was just schooling the guys on how, a lot of social media and a lot of the media outlets are saying that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on Game Pass day one is going to cut into the revenue that Call of Duty usually sees on the first week and the first month after release. And
I doubt it.
it is not. If anything, it's going to add to it because
Yeah.
like I was telling them, Vinny, people play COD multiplayer up until the next COD multiplayer comes out. So you're going to get people who don't subscribe to Game Pass. If you're not on Xbox, you're going to buy it anyway. But if you are on Xbox, you're going to get Game Pass, and you're going to hold Game Pass for 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 months. You've already bought the game at that point. So, yeah, Game Pass day one was a no-brainer for me, and that's where we were, and, yeah. Everybody fight!
It's like,
The tactic with
and like, no,
oh, go ahead.
no, go on, Vinny. No worries.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say.
Okay, thank you so much. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
well,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
well. Now hold on. Now hold on. Who's an asshole? He talks first. Go.
You say, okay, now go on, Vinny, and then you keep talking. It's like, son of a biscuit.
It's okay. We're all friends.
I love it. Yeah, we're all friends here. That's right. Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Well, Bob Show.
That's right. Go on, Vinny. Speak your mind, brother.
Okay,
Nah,
well,
I was just gonna say the tactic with Call of Duty on Game Pass is to have people subscribe for those 3 months or whatever, and then by the time people think, oh, unsubscribe, guess what comes out after Call of Duty? Madden 2025 or 2026 or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, maybe I'll stay subscribed to. Yeah, so it's just like it's to get them like subscribed for those first 3 months, and then once those 3 months and they're still subscribed, they stay subscribed forever, pretty much.
Oh yeah, dude.
Basically.
I did the same thing. I got Ubisoft Plus, and so I was like, I got Ubisoft Plus because I was like, yeah, I'm not paying that much money for Star Wars Outlaws when I can just get the whole thing on Ubisoft Plus for this price per month. And so what I did is I dropped my PlayStation Network subscription, and when I dropped that, it gave me like $18 that I was already used to paying, and I just turned that to Ubisoft Plus. And then Ubisoft announces another game coming, and I'm like, oh, well, okay, I guess I'll play that after Outlaws. And then there's going to be another game, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'll play that after that game. It's a never-ending... And I think Xbox has got the same idea. That's why you're not getting all of these games that are being shown and all these studios that are working on. You're not getting them all in a tight window, because then you'd have 6 months where everybody's like, I'm not getting Game Pass.
Yeah. And the reason why they don't reveal the launch dates at the showcase is because they don't want you to plan out when to subscribe, when not to subscribe. They just want you to be anticipated, waiting.
Point.
And so that's the reason. It's not because they're not ready to give a release date. Avowed's release date came right after the show. It's because it's just part of their strategy. Netflix and all those guys do the same thing.
Oh, yes. As
like one thing that I really think is really interesting, and that kind of kills a lot of rumors that were going on by the media before we had the showcase, is that, and right after the studios being shut it down, like we saw the media saying that Microsoft is considering not focusing anymore on Game Pass and putting less games and not following the strategy and the promise that they made of putting their first party releases day one there. What basically, and there's people that are trying to say that Microsoft's putting Call of Duty on Game Pass is like it's a Hail Mary play. It's a Hail Mary strategy where
I think that was
okay, we
always
are
the plan.
betting our royal flush here right now. If it doesn't work, we are done. We are going to be shutting down everything. No, that's not the case. Basically, what Microsoft is doing is the same thing as Microsoft done with the announcements of the first Xbox. Because the comparison that I'm trying to say is what happened during the first announcement of the first Xbox is that Bill Gates was there. What does Bill Gates' presence means is that Microsoft is backing this new console with all of its money. And what does Call of Duty means on Game Pass is that Microsoft is going to be betting and is going to be putting all of its money and support on Game Pass and platforms where Game Pass exists. So it doesn't matter if we are going to be having more multi-plat games or not. I seriously, by what we saw from this showcase, by what we had with Call of Duty, what we are going to be having with Call of Duty from now on, and from the interview that Phil Spencer had on IGN, Microsoft is not going to be giving up on the console space.
Yeah, I
Nope.
don't think that it was ever going to be a thing where they were going third party as of I know what the sayings were that Microsoft has said this and this and said, unless I get a direct quote, I don't believe all that stuff. And I
Uh,
remember quoting I'm putting up a comment during those last couple of weeks, and I was saying like, why does everybody go crazy with fear with these rumors, and they're not direct quotes, and none of this stuff usually comes out true. And like how is it that these guys constantly listen? And I love me some Tom Warren and Jeff
Team Dog.
uh
Jeff Keighley. I know you love
yeah,
Jeff Keighley.
no, not Jeff. Shut up. So yeah, but I was sitting there
Some
like,
Jaffe.
yeah, Jaffe. That's it. Yeah, listen, I love me some Jaffe though. But but everybody listens to these people as if everything they say is always true, and it's not always the case. That not all the time is right. I remember Umbra had that one episode where he had Agent Deli on there, and Agent Deli made a comment that everybody nationally jumped on, and I was like, this, but the rumor is based off of what was on your show. And he was like, yeah, but Tom Warren and these people. I was like, yo, dude, it happens. Listen, I love me some Tom Warren, and I take a lot of things that he says for true. But at the same time, a lot of these people are wrong and dead wrong, as we already saw recently. And so it's not a surprise to see. That's why you always wait for the show. Wait for the show.
Mhm.
Wait for somebody to say something. Then go ahead and jump on top of that. But the problem is everybody wants to be an insider, and everybody wants to jump on being the source in the beginning. Well, see, I was the one who said this and that, this and that, But no, that's not that. Everybody's been wrong lately, so I'm not really buying into, what games are going to be um third party. I think it'll be older games. I think they'll run its course on Xbox, and then they'll, do the same thing they've done with these last few games. Throw them on a PlayStation or whatever. But um, let's get back into the games though, because I'm hype about a few of those
Like,
games that they
no,
showed.
no, it's just because, like, I do agree with you there, but sure, I never thought that Xbox was actually going to leave the console space. It's just because that, honestly, this showcase was a treat, not just in terms of celebrating Xbox first party studios, which was really amazing, but I do consider this showcase as like a statement of like, why would we believe in the console space, guys? Look what we have here from our first party studios.
I'm also trying something a little newer here with this episode. I've got the playback audio for the video on screen. I've got the audio turned up a little bit, so you may be able to hear it just a little bit. Sound off in the comments if you think you could be a little louder or a little less, or sound off in the live chat if you think it could be a little longer, a little louder, or a little less. I'm just trying to kill a little of the dead space by, giving you some actual audio to go with the gameplay that you see. And, yeah. So, to go into the next game that we saw. So, right after we saw Black Ops 6, Phil Spencer comes on stage. And he does some talking, and then immediately, it, cuts to... We get Doom. We get Doom the Dark Ages.
So, I'm not even a Doom fan. That game looks so freaking good,
dude. When I saw
You're not a Doom fan?
When I saw the skull getting crushed up and spit out at the enemies, dude, I lost it. I was like, that is the fucking coolest mechanic I think. That reminded me of Painkiller. That was something I would expect from Painkiller. I was like, oh my god, that is so awesome. I can't wait. I want to play this game now.
It really did look.
I mean, you were impressed by the gun that shoots bits of skull. I was already impressed the moment I saw a Doom guy wearing a fur coat. I'm like, oh my god, he's wearing a fur coat. I want to play this.
Okay, this just in.
Yeah, I was impressed with the.
I want to have this.
This just in. Red Wolf in the chat has just farted.
Red Wolf.
He apologizes.
Red Wolf.
Yes.
He's the devil.
It's okay.
Hey, that's why you're a renegade, brother. You fart whether or not anybody cares. There you go.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about Red Wolf or your corgi?
Both of them.
Both.
That's still lingering in here right now, man. I'm about to ban the dogs from the studio. That's it. You are banned. Oh my god. Woo. But yeah, dude, I mean, I love how, when we first saw Doom way back in there, I'm going way back into floppy disk days. Doom always kind of looked like he was wearing a space, like a spacesuit almost. And yeah, shout out to you too, Red Wolf. Game on, brother. Rock on. Woo, yeah. But in the early days of Doom, it always kind of looked like he was wearing a spacesuit, and I really love how they've embraced this idea that he is a warrior of the gods, and he's being sent down from a space station, and we saw that in this trailer, him getting sent down way back in time to take on the demons. This is the first time we've actually seen the demons taking over Earth in the Dark Ages, and it was pretty cool because the weapons reflect that, the armor reflects that, even the environments reflect that. It is going to be so cool to play Doom in the Dark Ages. Did I mention that gun that grinds up the skulls and spits out bits at the enemy? I know I did, but I just got to mention again. It was awesome, dude.
That was crazy.
Has Vinny even talked yet?
Man,
I've been here the whole time.
Honestly,
Oh, so you had nothing to say, huh?
Yeah, the game looks cool.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Vinny, seriously?
Thimber didn't know.
You talk so much, Vinny.
Hey, let Vinny off the hook, okay? Because Thimber didn't even know dogs farted. Thimber didn't even know
What?
dogs farted.
Seriously? What do you mean? Fimber, do you have a dog, Fimber? Come on.
Yes. If you have a dog, feed him a different kind of food, and then let him lay next to you. And let us know.
And by the way, if you have a dog and he hasn't farted yet, wait till he gets older. He's going to fart a lot.
If you've got a dog and he hasn't farted yet, go see your vet because that dog's gonna block it.
If he hasn't farted, you haven't been together long enough.
Yeah, you ain't been a
dog
pet
doesn't
around.
feel comfortable. Oh,
Yeah.
I,
The dog's
I
still
mean,
shy. Still trying to get to know you.
I mean,
That goes in the other
wait,
room.
wait. Are you trying to fix a relationship here? What's going on, Vinny?
I'm just speaking facts.
dude.
Okay,
I,
does that
I,
applies to human relationships as well?
I don't
Oh,
want to
I have no
hop off
idea.
the Doom topic so fast, but Red Wolf did just bring up a good point in the chat.
That he farted again?
No, Metal Gear Solid's got me pretty pumped because
Oh, Metal Gear Solid looks really good.
it not
It
only
does.
that, but the premise of being basically dropped with nothing. You don't have any weapons. You don't have any food. It's almost like Metal Gear Solid meets the survival game. You know, and they did that too. After Metal Gear Solid, was it 6 or was it 5?
Phantom Pain. Yeah, like Phantom Pain.
Yes, it
Something
was
like that is the
Phantom
name of the
Pain.
game?
Metal Gear
like Phantom Pain.
Survive. Metal Gear Survive actually takes
Trash.
place immediately after that game, and it's almost
Trash.
like I don't know, dude. I actually liked that game. Thank you very much. Check my gamer score.
Wow.
Check my gamer score.
Wait,
I liked that game.
Wait. Doesn't Metal Gear Survive happens during like the ending of that prequel game to Phantom Pain?
Well,
The one that they were charging like $40 and it was kind of like a demo. Because it begins with you being teleported, getting to a portal to Zombieland, and you seeing Solid Snake going away with the helicopter. That's the ending of the prequel of Phantom Pain, right?
Yeah, I think so.
yes. It's either the prequel or the very end.
Yeah, I do.
I think it's the prequel.
I do remember. Ha.
The ending
Yes.
of Phantom Pain.
Okay. Just wanted to touch on that because Red Wolf brought it up in chat. But I'm
you,
really
Red Wolf.
excited to know, Vinny, what did you think of Doom: The Dark Ages, dude?
No, it looks really cool. I can't wait to get play it.
On
Still
P-
a little ways away because
on
it's
PC
2025.
though, right?
Oh yeah, no
Now-
way I'm playing that on
Okay.
console.
So
Ew.
I am curious.
Ew.
I'm curious as a gamer that games on everything. Will you play
Sure.
this? Will you play this through Game Pass Ultimate
Yeah, probably.
on the Xbox app?
No. Oh, on the Xbox app, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure.
I thought you
because-
were gonna say on the Xbox. I was like, no.
Well, because I know there are a
Never.
lot of people out there that don't use the Xbox app and they're against it, and they just get their games on Steam. And personally, I've had very good experiences with the Xbox app. Yes, it is kind of obscure when you're used to the Steam sort of thing, but it still gets the job done. And if you're already paying for it, you're going to give me a free game. Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
use
I
your
mean-
app to play it. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
You know, I know Fabio's not going to play. Fabio, it's too violent for Fabio. Fabio's
Yeah.
not really into all that violence.
Cover
and
his
blood and
innocent
gore.
Brazilian eyes.
Yes, I'm sure as soon as
I'm
Fabio saw
sorry,
the
you-
skull getting crushed up, he was like, "Oh, that's too gory for me. I can't play that. No, I can't do it."
Bitch, I'm sorry. Bitch, what are you talking about?
I want to know how Vinny always can imitate people's voice. Oh man.
Oh,
I mean, you seriously? You're serious right now?
yeah, I was serious.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I'm fucking
What happened?
kidding you.
Yeah, because you guys don't have violence like that in
Fucking
Brazil.
bullshit.
Yeah. You don't
Fucking
have violence.
bullshit,
I mean,
piece ass motherfucker.
I mean,
Brazilian is a
dude,
Christian
dude,
country.
dude,
I mean, look
the
at
most
the big Jesus
violence you
statue.
see in
Exactly.
Brazil,
in Rio de Janeiro.
the most violence you see in Brazil is two guys arguing over a gallon of milk, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Ah, piece of shit, sorry ass motherfucker. Okay.
Oh goodness.
Okay, then. No comments besides the one I just made.
Okay.
This year, I want to write a flame.
Uh,
Love you, buddy.
I love you too, brother. What did we get next in the showcase?
I don't remember right
We're
now.
so behind.
Well,
We're so behind the video.
You're,
I
you're
don't
way
know.
too focused on making
Was
shitty
it Indiana
jokes.
Jones or
instead of
what?
focusing on the-
Oh, Indiana Jones looked
No,
amazing.
God
though.
damn it, no.
God, yeah.
No, it was in Indiana. Let me check this. Let me
Oh,
go check
I know
this.
what
Give me
was
2 seconds.
next.
I will
I
find-
know what was next. It
South
was
of Midnight.
State of Decay 3 was next.
Oh,
skip.
yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Ah, that was
So-
amazing.
So pumped
Yeah, that looked
about
good.
it. Can't wait.
Tell myself
You know, I probably
I mean, I just
at the time.
go ahead.
you go on, Bob. No worries.
I have 17 at I have you can check my stats on State of Decay 2. I have over 1,700 hours in State of Decay 2 because I became a master of the game and I walked Colt Eastwood through the game. I walked Zalker 87.
Stalker.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, that was also shown too, so it was on my mind. I walked him
88.
through the game. I've shown dealer things in the game, and I played with them, and they're like, "Dude, you're a freaking master at this." I'm like, well, yeah. Zombie
Oh,
games.
yeah, I forgot when you played with them. With dealer that time in State of Decay. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, State of Decay, and I think they did. I think they either removed the tether on State of Decay 2 when the new consoles released, or they extremely extended it. Because I've played here recently, like within the last 6 months, and I did not experience a tether. So I don't know if they've done that because of the SSDs and the new consoles or what. but-
Magical SSDs.
Yeah, they're magical, man. They add 15 frames per second, man. I'm so here to tell you, you know, it's like you're surfing a wave, you're cutting the groove, and you get 10
They're
frames
streaming
a
past
second.
it so fast that it seems like you're getting frames, but you're not. It's just how
At
fast
all.
it is.
I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people are going to say that
think that's
compared
what Vinny
to
told me.
State of Decay 2, that it really did not push that visual boundary. I think it looks better, but I believe that the developers are very comfortable and happy with their art style, and you can only make a certain art style look so good. So, with that being said,
Yeah, I don't think that's not even a
I
finished
thought it looked
product.
good. I don't
How many
know,
times have we seen? Yeah, I agree.
Unreal Engine 5, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a massive improvement from the second game, honestly. Not saying that the second game looks bad or stuff like that, but like
it looks.
I think
Yeah,
it
you
looks
see it
really
jump.
good.
I think it looks
Yeah, you see it jump.
sharper.
Yeah.
It looks sharper, but it doesn't. I mean, it's not like. It's not on the level of Hellblade 1 to Hellblade 2. It's not on that level.
No, but like
course
no,
not,
no,
nothing
but
is.
if you were
Yeah,
no game is going to be like that.
But I do think there is enough of a jump that's worth acknowledging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It
look at State of
is.
Decay 2. It's like you're playing a Play-Doh zombie game.
It's just true.
And like
Play-Doh.
really? I really loved that. Like honestly, I really loved from this trailer that they were not like going to be showing just a CGI like the teaser, the announcement of State of Decay, but they also managed to insert some bits of gameplay there where you can actually see that okay, this is gameplay, this is the actual gameplay of it. This is not like CGI or something like that.
Oh,
This is
no.
actually gameplay, and it looks really good,
We
honestly.
got gameplay here in the States too. It was minus the HUD. You didn't see the HUD overlay, but you still saw gameplay. You could
Yeah,
tell it
there's
was
still
gameplay.
gameplay.
Yes, yes. And like one thing that I need to bring to Bob, so I don't know if he remembers, I hope he does, but like there's one person from the OG days of the XPL Party podcast, my man, that is going to be really happy with this trailer.
Yeah,
Nukem?
Alucard?
I know. Yep.
Don't you remember False
Oh
Alucard?
no, it's false Alucard,
That
man.
guy, that is a State of Decay 2 machine. I think he's
Yes.
way more addicted than Bob in State of Decay.
I
Ooh,
saw.
that sounds nice.
I seen eye to eye with false Alucard more than I saw eye to eye with any of the other members of the Xbox Live Party podcast. Yeah, and that was it was
Wow.
mainly based on State of Decay 2. It was, you know, it happens.
Wow.
We are diamonds in the rough. We are meant to shine in the darkness and in the dull surroundings. It just happens.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. We all thought the same shit.
Jesus.
Stop
God
copying
damn.
me, Fabio.
Really? Oh my god.
I thought at the same time, you motherfucker.
No, you heard me say it, and you try to jump out there to say, he's like, oh, that sounds like a good one. It was too late.
I said- I said
Vinny Corsi.
I said it.
But my friend
I said it first. Hence why the joke is mine.
No. Oh, anyway, go ahead, Bobby.
But anyway, yeah, we saw State of Decay 3, and
focusing
so
your power
what we were given
If that's the next.
what we were given of State of Decay 3
into a parallel
before
timeline.
was a very pretty CGI trailer with the deer that had turned zombified and whatnot. And I really think what we got this time was all in engine. This was not any cutscenes. This was in engine.
It's the
You know,
same as this one.
third person viewpoint of the car turning around, people in the car. This was definitely not a CGI cutscene.
I can
This
still
was
see
in
it.
engine. And yeah,
If
I mean,
can solve
going from 4 to 5,
the same murder
I think I would have,
across two timelines.
you know, Hellblade 2 is just set this bar for Unreal Engine 5 that when you say Unreal Engine 5, you automatically expect something. And so I was expecting a lot more visual fidelity than I was getting from State of Decay. So I guess I thought about it a little bit after the show, and I decided that, you know, this is just Undead Labs. This is their art style and what they're going to go with. And yes, it's going to look better. It's going to be sharper, but it's not going to be groundbreaking, earth-shattering differences like we saw in Hellblade.
As long as they can make the game more fun.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
I think that sometimes
I
we
think
should
the
get
game
that-
is fun, honestly.
For a
I think it's
multiplayer
gonna be-
game, the gameplay mechanics matter more than the visuals. The visuals
Agreed.
already look good, so
Yeah, but like one thing that like I do understand that Hellblade 2 set the bar, and yes, it did. Like that game looks just freaking amazing. But I knew that it wasn't going to look like Hellblade 2, honestly, because if you're going to make a true open world with Unreal Engine 5 having as much visual fidelity as Hellblade 2, and it's going to be all the game is going to be running at 60 FPS all the time, and it's going to have online features you're not going to be getting on this console generation. You're not going to be getting that much.
All right. And then after State of Decay 3, we got what some people thought was really cool. Some people thought it was also disappointing. We got Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Why do people
Which-
think it was
No, we
disappointing?
didn't.
Well, because it was all of it.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We didn't. We got Dragon Age, Veilguard.
We did
Veilguard looked
get-
cool.
We did get, but okay. I was going from top to bottom, but yeah, we got Dragon Age Vanguard, which Veilguard. I'm sorry, Veilguard, which
You think you stupid Americans? Choo choo, choo choo. He's doing that thing with his
Honestly-
hand. I'm not gonna lie. I
Honestly,
freaking
I
fell
thought-
out laughing.
honestly I thought Dragon Age, the Veilguard, thought it was very disappointing from where we came from
Why?
Origins.
Uh,
I thought the art style was very bland, very low texture. Looked like everybody. I mean, it's like telling a fairy tale where everybody is oppressed and everybody is in shambles and fighting for day-to-day life, and then showing them and them looking like they just came out of a photo shoot for Vogue. It didn't have, the game to me didn't have character.
looked like
I
Dragon
mean- I
Age
mean, the
Saints
thing-
Row the
Bobby.
No, I mean Vinny.
I mean-
said,
I mean,
Vinny
the
said
thing-
it right. It didn't. It just looked like, yeah, it was too clean.
I
It was
don't- I
too
don't think-
clean.
Wait,
No,
Vinny
but
said
like
something?
I don't think like the game looks bad. I don't think that the trailer was as bad as a lot of people are saying right now. But one thing that I thought it was quite strange and I wasn't expecting is why was the trailer using a style presenting the characters as it was a hero shooter? Was I the one who had that impression? I thought we were like, okay, is this Overwatch or is this Dragon Age? Why are you presenting me the characters that are going to be part of my group of companions? Like, like if this is Concord, or this is Overwatch, or Battleborn, or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, but still, I do have faith in Dragon Age. I really enjoy Dragon Age Orange, especially. That game is really amazing. Honestly, like, of course, it is really dated in terms of visuals, but like the story, the gameplay, and the idea of it, I just really love it. It's basically Baldur's Gate before we even had Baldur's Gate 3. And I do enjoy also Dragon Age Inquisition. I thought that was actually my first Dragon Age game. And this one I do have faith that it's going to be good, but I don't know, it's just there's something about the presentation that just was a bit strange. But anyways, I was quite surprised that EA actually wanted to put Dragon Age on the Xbox Game Showcase.
I agree.
I thought,
Don't even know what I said. And you just
thought it
agree.
looked good.
No, just kidding.
Is Velgard supposed to be like a Origins remake?
No, it is supposed to be like the sequel to the sequel to what happened in Dragon Age Inquisition, where you
Oh,
are
I gotcha.
going after Solus, the Dreadwolf. No, if you of course like if you if you of course played the I don't know the exact name of the DLC, because there was a really nice story driven DLC expansion DLC for Dragon Age Inquisition, where you discover some pretty big shit about Solus, which is one of your companions or ex-companions during the base game.
I really don't remember anything from Inquisition, sadly. Even though I finished it like twice.
Really worth it to give it a try, my man. It's really good.
I'll have to go through the game again.
Yeah, or just watch it on YouTube. That also can work. And Bob died. Is that what happened?
I think so.
Ran out of batteries.
Or dog farted
Yeah, he
again.
just. Oh shit! We have to take care of the show ourselves. I'm not ready for that.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to step up. Um,
You
that
wanna?
was a great show
Okay.
tonight, guys. Well, so Bobby, excuse me, Vinny, where can we find you? No, I'm joking. Um,
You can find me
Is
on.
that how you step it up? You just end it.
it's just end the whole show like, I don't know what to do next, so it's over, fellas.
On to,
Oh,
on to the
over.
next, everybody. Do make
We'll see you
sure
next
to
week.
check it
Don't
out.
go
The Games
anywhere.
Live episode 93, parts 2. Just
No,
make
sure
sure
don't
that-
go
Watching Saturday Night
anywhere.
Live.
I'm right here.
Where the games matter
So
and the consoles do too.
That's right. That's what I'm
Okay,
talking
well,
about.
Naruto.
where the game matters and the consoles minus
No,
PlayStation.
no, 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 no,
do
no,
to
no,
do
no.
this
I
game.
never said that. I know. I don't say that.
said
No,
what?
no, no, no,
Please.
no. Don't correct me. All right, listen. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, everybody, welcome to the KY Bobby show where we have a
Okay,
KY Bobby over
I'm
here.
sorry. I accidentally kicked my microphone USB loose from the microphone USB extension on the floor.
Why did you do that?
I was trying to kick the dog out of here that was farting all over me.
Oh, poor dog.
Did you,
Okay.
did you seriously kick your
No,
dog?
no, I don't kick my dogs. I just kind of motion to him, with my foot. Get
Oh,
out
no,
of
it sounds
here.
like you- I
Move.
think you did.
God, I'm not like that. Don't talk. Oh.
Animal cruelty, everybody.
No.
guys
Okay. So. Fabio, you corrected me once already, so will you please tell us what was next in the showcase?
Well, I think right after Dragon Age, they showed off the Starfield DLC.
Which
Yeah,
Which
that's
looked
it.
good.
really got me excited to play Starfield again. It gave some really spooky, kind of sneaking, kind of horror set piece vibes.
You guys see
Yeah.
that Star Wars
House
mod
of
they've
Varun.
been uploading to Starfield?
Yeah, gave me
Like
that.
It's like its own
Like-
freaking game.
It gave me that walking into
Like a
oh my
wolf-
god, where am I? Who is my father? Kind of vibes. Yes.
I mean, let us explain to people, like, not only they showed a really nice trailer of Shadow Space DLC, which seems to have some horror elements where you're going to explore a bit more of the mysteries from House of Varun from the game, but they
Rome?
also announced that they are adding, and this update's available right now. They are adding mods to Starfield, and yes, some mods are free, some mods you have to pay credits for it, just like the Creation Club. And different from what happened on Skyrim and Fallout, you got some mods that are not, I repeat, are not going to block you from getting achievements. You got some mods that when you are going to download them, they do have a little text saying achievement friendly. And if they do have this tag, you can download them and you will be able to continue to receive your achievements normally. If they don't have the tag, and yeah, it's going to be the same thing as what happened to Fallout and Skyrim.
Oh.
And people are already making some really crazy shit. Like people made Batman on Starfield.
Look at the info from this man. We need to start calling him KY Fabio. Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Why are
You're
you
his
adding a
son now,
KY to
Fabio.
me?
You have been adopted
I don't want to.
into the KY.
Am
Bobby
I
show.
adopted? Daddy, can you
Right.
Daddy, can you buy me a Series X then and send it to Brazil?
Your new name, KY Fabi.
Daddy will think
You
about
just gotta
that. I'll think about that
Yeah,
as long as you cut the grass and do the dishes. Yeah.
which he hasn't.
How you want me to cut it? It's a bit complicated when I live in Brazil, mate. So I can send you a lawnmower or something like that. That can work.
Did he say a llama?
Yeah, a llama to chew the grass.
Or so, like maybe that could work. We can make some sort of arrangement there.
Okay. After Star
And
Troop
move it
Shattered
on.
Space. After that, what did we get?
Oh,
You have to party.
Come on.
we got some. Let me check here.
Was it the War Within, World of Warcraft? Was it Perfect Dark?
Nope.
South of
Nope.
Midnight?
We got Fallout. We got Fallout 76. Everybody.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Are
what did
you
we get
that
after that?
disappointed? Are you that sad on it? Okay, fair enough. What we got after that?
Wow.
I mean, I like Fallout 76. I'm not to the point where I'm going to enjoy the new content.
Fair. After that, we got a little surprise from the showcase that I thought it was quite surprising to see, which is a little game called Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
The Expedition 33 looks really good.
Yes, it does.
What do you guys think of it? I was surprised that this is a turn-based game.
I was.
Yeah, I was too.
I
But
was too, but it
I'm still into it.
also gave you that it's got button prompts in the middle of the turn base, which reminds you of something you would get during the cutscenes of a AAA game.
from PlayStation at least.
Yeah, it was wow. It's could be a positive. Yeah.
Could be a negative.
Or
But
could be a negative too, especially for those people who like their traditional turn-based games. I mean, we've seen changes to certain genres, like they've made modifications to the RTS genre that I hate. You make changes to the. Vinny, what did you think of Clair Obscure Expedition 33? Vinny,
Vinny's
It looks really good. I think it's a must-needed game for turn-based. Something to kind of like reinvent the wheel a little bit.
kind of keep the player a little more engaged during those turns.
Yeah, something like that. Also, just to show that turn-based is still a viable mechanic for modern
nowadays. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
not. It sucks.
that's true.
Turn-based is horrible.
No, I love
shut the
turn-based.
fuck up.
Turn-based is cool.
Turn-based needs to go somewhere. Turn-based is so
Hey, listen.
so against what happens in the real world. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and wait for you to do what you can do. Yeah.
All video games go against the real world.
I mean,
But either
Bob,
way,
if you
though,
want something,
Some of the first
I'm
games
sorry.
If you want
invented
something-
were turn-based.
That's Bob's.
I mean,
hate
Bob,
for
if you
turn-based
want
games.
something, I mean,
And
Bob,
Pepper
if you want
down
something that
third,
is just
whatever.
like the real, I mean, if you want something that is just like the real world, Bob, go to the real world then.
Wu-Tang Feathered. That's what it was. Wu-Tang Tarred and Feathered or something like that. That game looked amazing.
Souls-like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, cool.
Wu-Tang.
Oh, we are already skipping to that game. Okay, I was about to say here that the next game after Expedition 33 was, this is a big gun, South of Midnight.
Oh my God! This game was awesome. This game was so
It
cool.
really did.
Like Kenna, Rage of Spirits.
What?
What?
It looked like Kenna, Rage of Spirits. That game.
Oh,
What?
no,
Yeah.
no,
I'm gonna remember
No.
this episode.
What
And
the-
then it-
Vinny,
remember this episode.
Vinny, are you, Vinny, I'm sorry, are you eating shit? What? No, just kidding.
Why you gotta be eating?
No, like when Hazel, I think the character's name is, when she beat
Yes.
that one boss and then all the flowers grew. That was exactly like
Wow, you giving up the
Shinra.
whole story. Thanks a lot.
Just be,
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Yeah, man. I don't have to play the game now. I
that's the
already
story.
know that I'm bringing flowers back to the
story of
bayou. That's what I'm doing.
it's a it's about a story of a little girl who just wanted to have a beautiful garden, and so she managed to get one.
Beautiful
the story,
Louisiana garden.
Spoilers.
It just took a sword and
No, no,
magical
but, like,
powers, but she
that-
got her garden back. Whoa, yeah!
I just
Mhm.
don't.
Like honestly, like I mean, like honestly, huge props to Compulsion Games, because the impression that I had with Compulsion Games was like, okay, is Compulsion Games literally the most well organized Xbox game studios out there? Because like take into consideration what they've done, they announced the game last year, they showed gameplay this year,
Sure.
and
Yeah.
they are going to be releasing the game next year. If that's not the most well organized Xbox Game Studios amongst all the 40 plus studios that they have right now, like I don't know, because like that's exactly how people want. You announce the game, then you show us gameplay, and then short enough, you tell us the fucking dates.
Well, they've been working on the game for like 4 years now. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what would you have preferred to have the game announced
no, I agree with
way
you.
back then and wait till now, or to literally have what they just showed us, which is last year we are announcing the game, this year we are showing gameplay, and next year we are going to be releasing.
No, I was just keeping it in perspective. But I'm with you though. I thought that when I saw it too, I was like, man, they really got this stuff together, because this game was just announced just last year, and I wasn't expecting to see something until next year, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Yes, I
seeing
was
something.
really surprised as well.
Yeah.
Was
And then
amazingly
seeing the
surprised as well.
gameplay.
And like this,
The gameplay
like
Yeah.
the
looked
art style,
outstanding.
the art
I was
the art style is so amazing. I really was like, are they going to be using this art style only on cutscenes, or are they going to be using it on gameplay as well? And the answer is done, is
I was
given.
wondering how
It's
that
going
would
to be
work
on
together
gameplay.
too.
Like
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying to
I
myself, if
just
they run it inside gameplay, I said, I wonder how like the gameplay is gonna work. How is it gonna look? Is it gonna look janky, or is it gonna look, fluid? And it looks
Mhm.
fluid as all get out, man.
It does.
it looks sick like this, like it is something that we could, when I think when it comes to the technical point of view, it seems to be simple, which is like all the environments are at 60 fps, but all the characters and living creatures are moving themselves at what, 20 fps, 15 fps, or
It does
something
look
like
like a
that.
stop motion
And
type thing. Yeah.
and like and it gives this idea of a contrast, which is like it is a simple thing, but like we are so used to the normality, which is like everything at 6 fps, everything moving normally. When the moment we get something that is really different like this style, everybody's
Yeah.
like, okay, this is kind of sick, this is really sick.
Yeah, this can't be real. This well, of course we're not saying that, but the haters will say like this can't be real. This has got to be, a trailer or something like that. But the minute I saw it, I was like, no, this is actual gameplay. It didn't look too far out of
This is actually,
too far fetched to assume it was gameplay, and then to see her running, and then see her doing the little thing she does with the to make a like
flying.
a parachute thing. I thought that was really cool. I thought it had a lot of good mechanics. I'm really glad that Xbox gave them a chance when they came to them and was like, hey, look, if you give us the budget, we could do this. And I was wondering what
Yes.
would it what was it that changed their minds to say, hey, yeah, go ahead, make that. And we see now.
And like one thing, that is really true from like this is Compulsion Games like third game ever. Their first game was Contrast. Their second game was We Happy Few. This is their third game ever. And like
Yeah.
when you play We Happy Few and Contrast, even though you see that there are some technical issues, they are based on a really awesome creative idea. So Compulsion Games is definitely a studio that is going to have creative ideas in either the theme, the style, the gameplay, whatever it is. And like with now budget since they are part of Microsoft since 2018 or something like that,
Hmm.
that's coming to fruition and it's coming really, really well. I just cannot wait to play this game, honestly.
Yeah, nobody. I don't know of anybody, even insiders that even thought we would get
Sure enough, didn't.
gameplay this
You're right.
soon, and it was like,
Everybody else was concentrated on the bigger name games or the rumor, like I said, the rumors that were already out there. But if you're a real insider, how come you didn't mention any of these games that were surprises to all of us?
true that
Of
player.
course, the gear thing. Good. Vinny?
What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought that was Vinny.
No, I.
Oh, it was you, Bobby?
Yeah, I was just referring. I said true that player to what you were saying.
Oh, yeah. It's just that everybody was concentrated on the big games, and we knew there was going to be a Gears thing after a while. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But you had rumors on everything else that wasn't even close to happening, and nobody still has said anything about any of these other things that these guys prophesied about, or things that were supposed to happen and still haven't prophesied about. Oh, where's the handheld? Well, the handheld's supposed to be announced today. I've heard definitely. It's definitely going to be announced. And come on, man. These guys need to pay consequences for this type of stuff, for making up these rumors and having a whole internet stirred up for like 2-3 weeks over some BS and come to find out it's not even true.
All right, so back. I just want to touch on what you said right there. So yes, it is. A lot of people were expecting to see a handheld, but to be honest with you, what would have been enough? We know there's one in the works, and we know that Phil wants one really bad. What would have been enough for me, and what would have really sparked speculation in the community, people actually having this conversation, would be if Phil was sitting with his back to the camera and he was clearly playing on a handheld. It could have been a Steam Deck, could have been a ROG Ally, could have been a Legion Go. Didn't matter. Just as long as you knew he was playing on a handheld. Speculation from there on out would have been like, oh, what was he playing on? Was he actually playing on an Xbox prototype, or was he playing? I mean, that would have been enough. But to not get any handheld news at all.
I mean, are you telling me that if Phil Spencer is caught reading a book, people are going to be saying, "Oh my God, the next Xbox is going to be a book"?
When it comes
You
to
know, they did,
handhelds, yes.
He did help though with some of his comments he made later when he was saying about playing or making a handheld. He was just saying that he enjoys playing on his ROG, and he named his other consoles handhelds, and I was like, wow, Phil sure enough left everybody hanging with that one, because he let us know that it is a thing, but he's not really jumping into or leaning into whether or not they're making one.
Yeah, well, they got.
But he left speculation saying that he enjoyed playing it.
They have 2 or 3 prototypes floating around right now, and I don't
Oh,
think.
believe it.
I mean, one I mean, one comment that Phil Spencer made on a possible handheld that I think it was quite interesting is that he said if I would to make a handheld, I would make sure that it played all of the games, even Game Pass natively.
Hmm.
So that really calls some attention towards, and then that would be huge for handhelds. Because for what I saw from people on the internet, it's kind of a pain to use Game Pass on the Steam Deck.
It is.
It's pretty fluid on the ROG, but at the same time, it's I'm not sure if you could play your games on it. I know you could play Game Pass games, but I don't know if you could play your own games.
All right.
Hmm.
Can somebody wake Vinny up?
Well,
Jeez.
Here.
Vinny.
I don't know, because Vinny
What do you
when
want
he
me to say?
doesn't care,
I don't
Anything
Vinny
care
when he
about
doesn't
handheld.
care, he's just
Vinny, are you gonna buy the
Well-
handheld if it comes out and you can play your Steam
Nope.
games on it?
Nope.
Wow.
He said no.
Nope.
okay, but everybody, let's go to the next game. Who amongst you was deceived as I was seeing that
Over Lizard
World
8.
of Warcraft trailer, thinking that they would actually announce World of Warcraft for console, and it was just a fucking expansion for the PC.
No, I knew they wouldn't release a console version yet.
Yeah, I thought so
But
too.
announce it?
He said yet, which means
No. But let's be.
he thinks
no.
it's coming in the back of his mind. He knows
No, like
it's
it.
coming.
Yep.
No,
I would just
like
take a lot.
let's
Maybe
let's
next
be
gen.
honest. No, like let's be honest. The moment they decide to show during that trailer, the first bits of the first trailers of World of Warcraft, the base game, the first expansions, you go throughout each single one of them. It doesn't matter if it is like the most well beloved expansion or the least beloved expansion. Doesn't matter. They are showing everything. They are like celebrating World of Warcraft history, like everything kind of made me think no, they are not going to do it. They are announcing the console version, not saying that they are releasing anytime soon, but like announce it at least. Are they going to be doing that? No, it was just the War Within that it is an expansion where they announced at BlizzCon last year.
Yeah. The only positive that I took from the World of Warcraft trailer, the announce, the
Was
only thing
Over Lizard 8.
the only thing I took from it was that BlizzCon, there will not be a BlizzCon this year, and that Blizzard, their games and whatnot, any news is officially going to come through Xbox and Xbox Productions, like the showcase that we got Sunday. It's the only positive I took from it.
Hmm.
Because, I may not
No,
have
but
always tuned in to BlizzCon, but I will tune in to the Xbox showcase. So that's a positive. I'm getting all my news in one spot. Just like you do on Game Set Live. See? See that plug there? I got the plug. Yeah.
There we go. And like, but honestly, I gotta be honest. I really enjoyed how, in overall, how this event actually embraced to what is first party for Xbox, because you got stuff, good content, good substantial content from every single one of their publishers. It doesn't matter if it is Activision, they showed Call of Duty, doesn't matter if it is Blizzard, they showed World of Warcraft, and we are going to talk about that soon enough, but they showed also the Diablo expansion. Bethesda, they showed Fallout 76, Doom, Indiana Jones, and the Starfield DLC, and Xbox Game Studios with all of those awesome games that we saw and we are going to be talking about soon enough as well. Really enjoy how they managed to pull that off.
Okay, so next on the docket.
That's Metal Gear Solid for you, everybody.
I thought we already talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
but
We touched on it.
you decided to talk about Out of Order, so now my problem. So now talk about it again. No, just kidding.
Just
The
don't.
next
I just don't
after
want
Metal Gear
Bobby.
Solid was
I just
So,
don't want Bobby talking about Metal Gear Survive again
oh,
and
whatever.
saying it was a good
Yeah, I'm
game.
gonna play that tonight. Just no, actually, I'm gonna
Ugh.
play Remnant 2 with you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Next time I see Bobby online if
okay.
he's playing
So
that game, I'm gonna send him like 100 invites to Gen Zero, and he has to play because it's a better game.
All right. Yeah.
well after
Metal Gear Solid meets a survival game. That's basically what I got from that. So, what's next, Fabio?
after that we got the announcement of season 13 of Sea of Thieves, where you are going to be able to get yourself by defeating a PvE enemy on the game. You will be able to get yourself the Flame Heart ship, where it's going to be like a galleon with flamethrowers. It's going to be able to shoot fireballs. It is like the biggest, the most menacing ship ever, and you can actually pi- pilot it. It's just really nice for anyone that is fan of Sea of Thieves like I am. I know none of these guys here are ignorant, but yeah. Uh, that's it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got more excitement out of the Ubisoft show when they said they would continue to support Skull and Bones.
What?
Sorry.
Bobby, what is?
Sorry. I play Skull and
No, I
Bones.
have no
I
problem
don't
with
play
that.
Sea of Thieves.
I enjoy.
Mm,
I
mm,
enjoy both of them. I do enjoy both of them. I need to be honest. Right after that we got Flintlock, the Siege.
that game
You guys
looks like
played the
it's gonna be
demo?
good.
Oh yes.
It looks better than I thought it would be. I was excited for it when it was supposed to come out last year, but it looked really good.
The demo's pretty good. Have you guys played it yet?
No, I haven't played
No,
a demo
I
yet.
haven't.
It's
I
Yeah,
only on
haven't
PC,
either.
right?
Oh,
Is it only on
I mean,
PC?
it looked.
makes sense.
I mean, it did look good, but I don't know. I kind of need to actually play the game. It's going to be on Game Pass, so great. I will be able to play it because I'm curious. But I don't know. It kind of looked a bit just okayish to me.
Wow.
But yeah, I
So
will play
lit.
it for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, but no. But I will play it for sure. I will give it a chance. I know it was just an impression. I need to watch that trailer again because I think my problem is that when I go watch an Xbox game showcase, I gave way too much importance to only the first party stuff. I usually end up completely forgetting what happened on third party side.
I know I ain't forget Assassin's Creed. It looked really good. The gameplay looks very much Ghost of Tsushima like.
Yes, right.
Nice.
It does.
Then he says he's
Okay,
boycotting.
Bob, you ready for your treat?
Yeah, I'm ready.
After that, they showed Age of Mythology.
Yes.
Wait, Bob.
So
I'd rather
good.
read a book.
So good. Nothing like being Zeus and throwing down a lightning bolt and just
Looks good.
decimating
It really
your
looks
haters. Yes.
And like this is going to be one of the games
While
that
Vinny reads a book.
that is going to be released this year.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed seeing the trailer. And like I think the best thing about Age of Mythology is the fact that they are going to be releasing simultaneously with the console, not just PC. Just like they did with Age of Empires.
And I gotta tell you,
So they actually learned.
if they go with the control scheme that they did with Age of Empires 2 on console, it'll be great because they did such good thing with the controls on the gamepad for Age of Empires 2 that if you hadn't played Age of Empires 2 on the PC, you would have thought you were playing a game that was made for the controller. They did such a good job on it. It should be de facto, the default setting for every gamepad out there. It was amazing. And I believe they'll follow up with that on Ancient
Mhm.
Mythology also. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Vinny, Bushido, any comments on Age of Mythology?
Nope.
Nope.
No, they're reading books.
Okay,
They don't care.
now
No.
okay, so going into my treat of the events, Perfect Dark
Oh my
was
God, it's
among
not
us,
Halo.
everybody. Oh,
He said it's my treat and it's not Halo. Oh my God.
of the showcase, I'm not talking about life.
Oh gosh.
If it was, and if it was my treat of life, it would be in a realistic way. It would be Halo, but if it wasn't like my dream, it would be Banjo Kazooie. If they announced Banjo Kazooie, I would flip the fuck out.
God.
I would have too. I would have went just completely ape-ish because I can't stand you guys with this banjo thing and this
I'd have shut the showcase
conquer
off.
thing.
If they had showed Banjo, I'd have turned it off.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have to find out later on what happened.
I would have
Yeah.
went to sleep.
Kazooie. That game wasn't good even when it came out.
Bushido.
That's
Bushido.
horrible.
Oh man.
Go. I mean, Bushido, go over there for a little bit. Just stay. Go to your corner right now.
Your corner.
Vinny, you a banjo guy?
Stay. Just,
This is your quarter.
Yeah,
just,
nah.
just,
Thank you,
I don't want to
Vincent.
play a game where they
just go.
talk like.
Well,
You're like, what? You don't want people voice actors?
God.
Wow, the story is so good. The story.
Yeah.
You know who loves that game like that too? Freaking Noof. Noof loves that game.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I can't stand that game.
It's like wah 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 wah, and
I just want Rare to come
subtitles say,
out and say,
"Help me, Banjo."
Rare has come out and said that they don't want to work on their old stuff. So
Yeah,
Thank goodness.
I don't know why people are holding out hope for that.
but
we ain't working on that bullshit.
oh my
Yeah,
fucking lord.
Hello.
they're like, we got some new ideas,
You know, we didn't get any news from Double Fine during the showcase, and I have heard rumors that Double Fine is working on another Banjo.
No, you didn't. Stop.
Yeah, it did.
No, you didn't.
You mean the what was the name you gave to him on the
Well,
last
fine, said.
episode?
Double it and pass it to the next studio.
The horse of what? What do you call him?
The horse out east in the woods.
Your insider?
The horse
This
out
horse
east
out
in the woods.
Woods.
Yeah.
I was to get ripped
Oh,
a
Lord.
lot this week I seen. I was like, man, what did he do this time?
What we got next, Fob?
Did you just
No,
call
but
him Pop?
like, what?
I said, what we got next, Fob?
What?
Fob and Bob. Bob and Fob. What you
Yeah.
got, Fob?
Okay, so what we got next is Matt's booty.
Yes. He
Then
had, yes.
His PR bullshit.
He had a booty and he didn't show it to the camera.
We I
He said,
mean,
"Who's
we
your booty?"
we love developers, yada yada yada. We shut it down for studios, yada yada yada. But we love developers anyway, yada yada yada. Give us money, yada yada yada. Basically,
Yada yada.
that's what he said. Yada yada. That's what he said.
Yeah,
And we got a
booty.
pretty nice cinematic of Diablo 4,
Yes, we did.
Soul of Hatred.
That was very good. I watched the Xbox, the IGN live after that, and they had an interview with one of the ladies. I believe she may have been the creative director. I'm not sure. But she said that that was actually the toned down version. of the trailer that you got. That it was actually a lot worse. So
Good. I
Okay,
wanna
so
hear it on
what
stream.
I really want to see the lot worse one
Oh.
because the one
okay,
they
so
showed
what
was
they
pretty
were
bad.
basically saying is that okay, so what they are basically saying is that Blizzard's a bunch of psychos. Is that what she said?
Pretty much.
Basically.
They like their blood and gore and
Gee.
strange. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay then. So let's go to
But
okay,
no,
so let's go then to some more.
before you move on,
Let's go.
I do have to say though that this did kind of make me not only did the expansion that trailer make me, but the whole Loot Reborn theme that they're rolling with now kind of made me want to get back into Diablo 4 a little bit and dabble in it because
What?
my
Why, what's different?
I kind of liked my Necromancer. Apparently it's supposed to be so easy for you to level up now, and the loot is not so like rare. Like you would fight a boss, and you may get the loot, or you may not. Like in the community boss battles, you would have to like fight them like 6 times, and then maybe you'd have a 10% chance to get the
That's
loot you
not
were looking for. I heard it's got a lot better. But I don't know.
If I fight a boss or you fight somebody that's really tough, if I gotta fight them twice to get the loot I want, I'm cool with that. But it shouldn't be that I have to fight them a bunch of times to get the loot that I was looking for, or that special armor. I really prefer it to be guaranteed,
Yeah.
but at the same time, whatever.
Dude, I went through the same thing in Destiny. Like we'd do a raid and we would fight a boss.
Yes.
And it would be the isn't it funny how it would be the new guy that had just fought the
Yup.
boss for the first time would get the weapon you've been trying several times to get,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my god, I've been trying forever to get that.
You gonna talk about a game made of RNG, man? Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, never again.
No.
It's supposed to be back this year. They said that the shape of water is really
Overview.
good.
Oh. Water has a shape.
Gotten really good reviews,
Find
surprisingly.
out now.
You seriously talking about the Guillermo del Toro movie? Seriously?
Guillermo del Toro, who's that?
What? Yeah, I don't know. Some dude, I guess.
Oh my god. No, there's a movie from
Guillermo del
Ah.
Toro?
the guy from yeah, give me 2 seconds. The guy, he's on Death Stranding as well. He made
Yeah, he
a
was in,
Pinocchio movie.
The movie Sekiro.
What was the name you said again?
Guillermo
Guillermo
del
del
Toro.
Toro.
I'm
Guillermo
sorry,
del Toro.
I don't
Isn't he
understand.
Brazilian?
Can you say it in English, please?
I just said it.
I'm just giving you shit, dog.
Oh man.
Oh, what was the next
Guillermo
game,
del
Fob?
Toro.
Yeah, he has a name. He has a movie called The Shape of Water. I'm not crazy here. Yeah, but the next game was let's go to more happy British times with Fable.
The game looks so freaking good.
Yeah, it does. I just wish the main character was
Seriously,
more
Bob?
doable.
Bob, you do know that, Bob, they confirmed it that you will be able to change the sex from your character, okay? No worries, you can be a male. It's alright.
Or in between a male and a female. Well, never mind. That's what Vinny wants at
You
least.
can be that.
Oh.
I mean, you wanna be a. I mean,
Vinny's
am
like,
I
wanna be
able to
something
be
I'm
a
not in real
cactus?
life.
Vinny.
Am I able
you
to be a
have been a
cactus?
bad monkey.
Yep.
I don't know.
Vinny's thinking it.
Wait, Bob, Bob, are you calling Vinny a monkey? Apologize right now.
No, of course I wasn't.
Mother.
It's
Just
from a movie. I was quoting a movie.
I know, I'm just kidding. just
My
messing with
cousin
you.
Vinny.
Like,
Hey, Vinny.
I mean, we are so excited for Fable that we are all talking about movie quotes. Seriously.
I mean, no, it did look good. I mean, yes,
Forget about it, you know?
everything we've seen of Fable looks good. I don't know.
What is it, Bob?
Uh,
Tell us.
I
What bothers you?
I want to see gameplay. I want to see game. It's been what
But we
it's
saw
been-
gameplay.
No, it's been 3 years now of seeing
There-
CG
There
stuff.
was gameplay there. If you didn't notice, I'm so sorry, but there was actual gameplay there.
When he says, "Oh, sorry," he actually means it in like a cynical way. He's not really sorry.
Oh no, he's not.
No,
when
I'm
he
not. I'm
says-
not. But actually, actually when I say I'm sorry, when I said I'm sorry in this situation, I'm basically saying, are you blind as hell, motherfucker? What
No,
are you
when
talking
he
about? There's
says, "I'm
all
sorry,"
that CGI.
No. Every time Fabio says "I'm sorry," there you can pretty much bet that the next thing comes out of his mouth is gonna be bullshit. Definitely. There was no gameplay. I didn't see any gameplay there. I did not.
I'm sorry, but I am really happy to be in the show. Just kidding.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll see it coming up.
I'm
here
just
in a
kidding, my man.
second. Man.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Ah,
kidding.
No, you're
He's
just
not.
kidding.
He sounds like Diddy when he said it too. He said, "No,
I'm
kidding,
just
man.
kidding.
Yeah,
I ain't really want you to
And
figure
so
everything out.
I'm just
really want you
kidding.
to take everything off.
But
The underwear on.
And I'm great at
So what are we
stuff.
looking at as far as Fable goes? Is it a 2025 release? Is it looking at?
Yeah, it's
No,
2025.
I thought it was 2024.
2025.
No,
2025.
2025.
What do you mean?
Thimber, look it up for us.
No.
If something tells me they're wrong, you're always gonna be right. So Thimber, look it up for him and tell him what it is. Thimber,
What it do?
what it is.
What's up?
Timber, please.
I was reading
Timber.
Timber's chats.
Timber, please.
It's hilarious.
Timber, please just put it as 2000, 2100s, please.
Tell him, Vin,
That'll be
tell
so
him there.
good.
Uh-oh. Crap, he's underground. He's underground.
Oh no.
Thimber,
No.
Timber,
save me.
come up for air. Timber.
Thimber's like, I fell asleep.
These guys bore me to hell.
You know what? I don't think I have Thimber on my friend list.
Oh my god.
When I think about it.
Really?
Because what's his name on Xbox? Thimberlicious? Something like that.
Delicious. No, it's just. Oh my god.
It's hot, then but delicious.
Oh,
Timberlicious for president.
Yes.
Timberlicious.
Or something
Timberlicious.
It's Timber- Thimber licking good.
Oh wow. You guys are so,
Okay, let's move on then.
so
Let's move on, everybody. Okay, so we got now a couple of third-party titles. You guys wanna go through that?
Of course. Yes.
Of course.
We
We're going to go
We
through
still
them.
have a long way to go. Well, apparently it is that game where you are like, it's Overwatch CS using cards. Remember that game? I don't
Rival.
remember the name of it.
Rivals.
Yeah, the hero shooter.
I have
Rivals.
the hero shooter
Yu-Gi-Oh?
using cards now.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Rivals.
Oh, is it Rivals or is it Fragpunk or something like that?
Pragmatic.
Fragmatic?
No, let me check here. Let me
Frag-
check here. Give me 2 seconds.
Didn't they cancel that game?
Fragpunk.
Didn't they cancel the game?
Uh,
Fragpunk.
Pragmatic or whatever.
Fragpunk.
okay.
Frag. Fragconda.
Fragpunk. Yeah, there we go.
Fragpunk.
There we go.
Hey,
I
didn't-
didn't care. This one,
Hey, did Thimber ever find an
this one
answer?
I didn't.
Thimber!
Thember said, "What the fuck? Sorry, I went for coffee."
I could see the world differently.
Summer's like, I'm busy with real life stuff.
He needs coffee to keep him awake during our show. See?
I was wrong.
Okay then.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently no one cares about Fragpunk. Great, I don't care either. So let's go to the next one.
Did you say Crackdown?
Yeah.
Oh my lord, I'm saying Fragpunk.
I'll have to improvise.
I'm sorry. I
The game
don't understand.
we were talking about.
I don't understand British English.
Really? No.
Let me. I'm going to be speaking Italian soon enough here. Okay, so
I'm sorry. The more I
I'm
thought
sorry.
about that, the more it set in, the more I had to laugh. British English. Oh goodness. What's
British
next, Bob?
English. What a motherfucker. Okay, let me check here. It is that mouse game, Winter Burrow.
Mickey Mouse
One way forward.
Playhouse.
Find
Mickey Mouse Survival
I
Simulator.
believe that game isn't that game building on
I'm going in
Don't
blind.
Starve to Death? Remember that game?
On what?
Remember the game Don't Starve to Death?
Analyze.
Yes.
Looking at here.
No, Don't Starve Together is the name of the game.
Okay. Isn't that game building on the premise of that one?
He's being really pushy about the name. Wow.
No, it isn't actually. It isn't. It doesn't seem to be like the art style is completely different. While Don't Starve has an art style that reminds you of a Tim Burton cartoon, this one has no such thing actually.
Benny, you promised you would keep Fabio under control when I came back. What's going on? I don't
God damn it,
understand.
Fabio.
Yeah. See?
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Okay.
That's all it takes is a goddamn
What?
Fabio. That's all it takes.
I had to
We just need somebody that can put that hammer.
What have I?
We just need somebody that can put that hammer down with conviction, and Vinny's that guy.
That's right. That's
Fabio,
right.
you're a valued member of
What?
the KY Bobby Show.
He is a very valued member.
Okay, am I banned? Am I banned now? Is that what you guys
You-
trying to tell
You
me?
heading that way?
Yeah, you better throw out the next title.
Alright, everybody. So the next title that we got is oh my god, what is the name of this mixtape? That the name of it?
Yes,
Oh, that looked cool.
it did. It looked cool.
Yeah.
That was a very unique
It
time.
What
did
about
remind-
What about What's the name of that game again? Concord.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Concord, wasn't that there? Concord.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm
What?
thinking of the PlayStation.
What is
Silly me.
I mean, I can see how you can get
Oh,
that messed
man.
up because Concord did literally steal a lot from a lot of other games. So I can see how you can get that confused.
Concord looks
Bushido?
like trash.
It
Bushido?
does, doesn't it?
Bushido?
Yes, both a
Bushido?
lizard.
I'm sorry. Are you drinking or something? What
I
happened?
wish I was. I really do.
I wish.
I'm not allowed to drink anymore.
Who?
Oh.
Ah.
I
Well,
haven't
go
even
get yourself
Banned
some
by all
Coke
the
then.
breweries.
never even drank whiskey yet.
Oh wow.
Get yourself some nice soda in Coca-Cola then.
They said that the best whiskey is made in Tennessee, but that's not what I read.
Best bourbons made in Kentucky.
Where
Sorry.
The best bourbon is made in New
where
Jersey.
is the best whiskey made?
What the fuck? Get out of here. What the fuck are they doing in New Jersey? Are they bottling that shit in the Hudson?
New
or something?
Jersey.
God. So can we talk?
Okay,
Remember
I
the bubble
think
about
I think
I want to talk about Flight Sim.
I think that
Oh,
yeah,
Flight Sim looked
apparently it is the next. It is actually the next game.
So
Flight Simulator?
Flight
yes,
Simulator 20.
That looked awesome too.
yes, it did. Flight Simulator to me, Flight Simulator is actually doing what Minecraft has needed to do for the last 13 years, and that is to
Innovate.
give
Oh
the
my
game.
fucking lord!
It's to give the game purpose. So Flight Sim, you're not just flying around and landing. You're actually the game is giving you
Yeah,
purpose.
you got a whole career.
Yes.
Yes.
Minecraft needs purpose. Like you and your band of people get together and go do a quest. That's purpose. It has no purpose. Flight Sim's getting purpose, which is going to make it even better than it is now. Like not only do I get to see the Cayman Islands, but I get to drop off cargo on a ship with a
Mhm.
helicopter.
And steal that.
Whoa.
Fucking awesome, right?
Yeah, I gotta say that the
You get to
addition
watch
of a
paint dry
career
from the
mode
plane.
and missions are a huge plus to the game, honestly.
Yeah. Looks like they updated the visuals too.
It does look like it,
Ooh.
but it might be running on PC.
Shout out to Kozu Beluga in the chat. Xbox has no
Oh.
games, and Minecraft didn't
Koozie
need
Beluga.
purpose. It did after the 500th hour of Minecraft. It did need some purpose.
You ain't kidding. I had to play to my grandkids. After the first 5 minutes, you need a purpose.
Grandpa, wake up. Build your house.
And Grandpa's dead this time.
You only
Hey,
put 2 tiles down. Come
love
on.
you. I love
Yeah,
you
we're
though,
becoming a
Kozu. I'm
liability.
glad you showed up.
Oh,
Right after that, everybody, we got
Hey, did Timber ever
Elder
get back to
Scrolls
me?
Online.
Did Timber ever get back
My
to me with my
fucking lord.
question?
Uh,
Timber,
how-
This one looks cool.
It's 2025. Believe it as for just once, Bushido. It is 2025.
did
It's
Timber ever get back to me?
2024.
2024, Fabio.
So we're talking about Fable. That was Bushido's question.
Oh,
Oh, it's 2024?
35.
2024.
25. If Timber said it, then it's true. But if you're saying it, I don't know.
Ah, okay.
yeah, Cozy. We're all
Fable's
we're all a little
2024.
Okay,
geriatric.
Okay. So, Elder Scrolls Online, we are getting a new expansion called Gold Road, and you are going to be for a limited time manage to play every single expansion that is available right now at the game.
Right now.
Right now?
No,
Like
let me
right,
check here.
like right meow,
Like right now?
Right meow?
right meow.
I don't. Yeah, maybe because like they are celebrating 10 years that the Elder Scrolls Online was released, and they're just saying like for a limited time, play all DLC for free, try some of our most beloved adventures, which is good.
Oh,
Is that a
meow.
new game, Elder Scrolls? Yeah, help me out. Help me out.
No.
Yeah,
No, it's
please
not.
Oh my
help
god.
me out too.
Help me.
Oh, I
think-
fucking. Okay, so who cares about Life Strange?
I do.
Tell me about it, right meow.
Yeah, right now.
Because that's the next game that was showed up. Shiro, what do you think? What do you thought of the new Life
look
Strange
cool.
game?
They look cool, and I can't wait to sing my
Are you
part.
glad?
Right.
Are you glad that they are bringing back the character from the original game?
Yes. I think that she's been due for a return for a long time, and it'll be nice to see her again.
And it's good that she's back right meow.
Right meow.
Yep, right now.
Right meow.
And no one
Mhm.
is going to stand in my way.
Anyone else has any comments on Life Strange? I never played any game. I might actually consider to play. I never played any games. I'm
Right up there
sorry.
with Mass
I will
Effect,
play it, but
Cyberpunk.
I gotta be. But I need to be honest. That Life Strange trailer caught my attention, so I will be trying out for sure. Try
You said
to
caught
look
my
for
attention. Okay, so-
any.
What has taken you this long, Fabio? Because Life is Strange.
My
One
Atlanta.
have always been in Game Pass.
Always been.
Yeah.
Ah,
I gotta be honest with you. If you
I don't
haven't
know,
played it
just
up until now, that gives me a pretty good idea what kind of person you are.
is
Mm,
that
mm, mm.
so?
Yeah.
It just confirms it to me,
Is
but
that?
you know.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
I'm sorry.
No, not really.
I won't say anything else
No, you're
because
not.
otherwise it's going to be just considered as bullshit.
Mm,
Oh shit.
it is, but okay.
Yes,
And
it
You
is. Okay, I'm sorry,
don't
but
even get
I'm
to talk
sorry,
to that.
Bushido. I love you. Okay.
yeah,
Eh,
we all love each
I
other.
mean, I gotta wait and see what Vinny says
I
Yeah. What's
for me to
Vinny got to
respond
say?
What do I gotta say about what?
The new,
about him. Like
Life Strange.
he
the
said, me
new
loving
Life is
Oh,
him and
Life is
Strange, bro.
him loving me.
It sure is.
Don't you think it's strange? I
Oh
think
my.
life is real strange.
Why fuck? Okay, okay, go on. Everybody, I want you to do your best. I want you to do your best train impression because we are going to be talking about Indiana Jones, which is the next game.
True, true, true,
Toot
true.
toot! Let me tell you, stupid Americans. Let me tell you how y'all like to see your trains go by and go toot toot. It doesn't go too
That
good in the mountains of Russia. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I fell out laughing when he started doing the thing after the choo choo, the little dance. Yo, I was in freaking tears. I said if he knew what he looked like, I thought that was
Oh,
pretty funny.
But like,
Man.
but that was actually amazing. Like, choo choo, or something like that.
It's the way he did it and said
It
it.
was.
It was like, yo, dude, you going out.
Doesn't stand a chance.
That was too funny. Yeah, I thought it
I
was funny.
don't. I don't know. Like the way he did that thing, that little dance and the sound. For some reason, it reminded me of Sesame Street, the Cookie Monster. For some reason.
oh my goodness.
Don't patronize me, Fabio. Don't do that.
Oh. So I had a problem. I had a problem with Indiana Jones.
Would you really?
Yes.
The story looked fantastic.
So okay. So yes. Am I sure that I'm going to really enjoy the game because it's going to feel like I'm playing through a movie that could have been put on the silver screen? And I love Indiana Jones, so a new original story is going to be very exciting. Yes, it did. But this was a game showcase, and we got too much CGI, which is what we've gotten from Indiana Jones. So we got so much CGI, man.
I disagree. We'll tell you why I disagree with you there, Bobby. Bobbeth. I wasn't sold on the game at first. I didn't really care. You know, I was like, Indiana Jones, this 20 years too late. And to see that the story is written so well and had a little bit of humor to it, I don't expect a whole lot, but to see it had some humor to it and some really good writing, I was really, oh, and it looks gorgeous. I was really happy to see that with the game because I really didn't care.
One thing that I really loved and I was quite impressed is the voice acting from each character, especially like
Yeah,
Indiana, which is like the voice actor that he's not Harrison Ford, but he managed to actually capture the
now just
essence of
Lando.
what Harrison Ford has
Yeah,
done on the three first movies. Like the voice inflections, or sometimes his voice cracks a little bit, or he gets desperate, or he gets like impatient. It's like it's so well done,
he must
so
have
well
really did
done,
his homework.
honestly.
Yeah, at times I forgot that was that's not Harrison Ford.
Wow. I think you two need to go join
Exactly,
up.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hmm.
Oh, that trailer was
thank you for
amazing, and
patronizing me
we
again.
did have a little. I mean, Bob, we did have a little bit of gameplay there, but I think the idea was actually to, okay, guys, we showed a little teaser, we made a brief description of the game that we are making on the developer directs. Now let's talk about where we showed how the gameplay is going to be. It's going to be first person, but you are still going to see the silhouettes. You're going to see his body. You're going to see the whip and all that. And now all that was missing was how's the story going to be. And for that, you need a nice flow, you need good music, you need a good dialogue, you need amazing voice acting, and like this is exactly what we got from this trailer.
Okay. Well, Vinny, what did you think about Indiana Jones?
I thought it looked really good. I thought the voice acting was really good on all the characters. Indiana Jones is one of those games I wasn't super excited for at the beginning, but you know, now I'm like really, really looking forward to it coming out this year. So
See, I was
Yeah,
on with
I mean, honestly, after that trailer, I think none of us want to play as Indiana. We want to play as that guy who made the train impersonation. So yeah.
Yeah, but he dies in the
Raju
trailer.
drinks
though.
that physical beer.
Oh man, I mean, I love
Oh,
Indiana.
man.
Jones. Indiana Jones is one of my favorite movie franchises of all time.
Oh yeah, when I was younger too. Yeah.
I was just. This is the way I thought
Damn.
about it. This is the way I thought about it. If we got South of Midnight gameplay, we should have. Yes, we've got little snippets here that are like 2-3 seconds long of him snapping a whip in first person. But I don't know.
And punching people.
Yeah, I kind of want to see a little more of the overall feel and perspective of the game. I'm still super pumped about it. I was just expecting more than just a trailer like very similar to the trailer we got in the first one. It was funnier. But
Hey, what was Indiana Jones for? Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls or something?
yeah,
Yes. The dreadful movie. It was so bad.
I liked it.
That was the worst
It was
one.
so
I'll tell you.
bad.
I
It
liked
really
it.
was.
Bob, how did you like that?
I thought it was.
I was really hoping the whole time as I watched it, like it's gonna get better, right?
Well, I mean,
It didn't.
No, it didn't at
What
all.
is-
If anything, it got worse.
what did y'all think about the last Indiana Jones?
I haven't seen it. I'm not.
I
interested.
didn't watch it. I didn't.
That is
I
crap.
was just like,
Wow, Vincent just came
Thanks.
right out.
Vincent off the top rope. It was
He pulled the
crap.
knife out. Yeah. Bitch, Vincent, no lube.
Nope.
Savage.
should we go
Never.
to the next?
Yes, please. Next.
Should we go to the next game then?
Oh yes.
Okay, so we got Mecha
Oh, the
Break.
Gundam game.
Yeah, basically that.
Yes. We got Mecha Break.
Yeah, Mecha
I
Break
didn't
looks
care.
Yeah.
I signed up for the beta.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested, you can sign up through the beta on
Already?
PC.
Yep. I already did too.
Did you?
I don't
Yes,
play
I
on
did.
PC. Not available on console. It's not available on console. Seriously.
So I mean,
Wow,
get a PC.
that's messed up.
Don't you have to have a really good PC being a chemist
I play on
anyway?
PC. I don't wanna play on PC. I just wanna play on my console.
See,
You know, actually, that Series X/S controller that you have is probably one of the best PC controllers that you could use. I mean, that's what I use to play my games on Steam when I want to use a controller. Is my spare Series controller.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
I'm a elite novice, and I don't touch my hands. Don't touch anything but an elite controller.
Oh, wow.
I
have a-
must
I have a
play
big five
that.
at least.
You must take
So you're
breaks in-
basically telling me like I mean, Bashir, like do you have any kids or like grandkids who are like really small still or stuff like that?
Like
Really
what's
young
really
age,
small?
like you don't
Like
like
what's really considered to
you
be really
never
What's
small?
what's really small?
no
18,
no
18 to
no like
23.
eight yeah like no like 8 years old. Let's put it like that or
Yeah,
something. 10 years old around.
yeah.
So you got some of the okay. So you don't hug them at all because you're gonna say you're not an elite controller. I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
Oh
Don't give
yeah,
them a hug. Is that what you're telling me?
You're just a
yes.
regular grandchild. I want the elite.
You're just a regular.
I mean, do you? Okay, how
No,
about
I
that?
don't.
You get
I
a
don't hug
sticker,
my
a
regular
post,
kids.
no,
I
no,
only hug my favorites.
no,
Oh
no, no,
gosh.
no.
Uh,
Oh my lord!
Fellas, real
Like,
quick, I
okay,
have
so
to get
here's
going, but I hope you guys have a
Thanks,
good rest
Vance.
of the show.
All right, Vinci.
You be good,
okay.
brother. I'll holler
See
at
you
you
later,
later,
my
man.
man.
See ya. Have a good night.
Later, buddy.
See you
Good
later.
night,
Have a
Vinci.
great night.
So Victor goes to
Oh,
spoils.
okay, so
Sir Victor
okay, so
goes to
basically
spoil.
Bushido is telling us like why don't you get a post-it, stick it on your last favorite kid's forehead, and write it down as saying as elites, so you can hug them.
There you go.
Mm, never thought of it that way.
Problem solved.
I guess so.
Problem solved.
Okay, next game.
Now they can feel loved. Oh, next game. Okay, I thought we were trying to help Bushido with his family issues over there. The next game was that Dark Souls like game, which I don't know the name. Wu
Oh,
Chang.
feathers, fallen feathers or something like that. Wu Chang. Wu
Oh,
Tang.
yeah, exactly. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say about this.
That game looks cool.
From the Wu Tang Clan, man. Should love it.
Yeah, man.
The Wu
Wait, you guys probably
Wu-Tang.
haven't even got them down there yet, have you?
What?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you guys get our music late down there, right? So you guys should be getting Wu Tang
Ah,
soon,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. Good question, my man. I need to check that.
Wow, they don't have Wu Tang yet.
Wu Tang
You hear that, Bobby?
Clan. Yeah, I heard it.
They
Okay,
still listening to Run
listen,
DMC.
listen to me, Fabio. It's spelled WU-TANG. Wu Tang. Okay?
Okay.
Check
And they
Okay.
have like
Okay.
check the new release
Wh-
section of your nearest record store.
release section.
My
Oh
lord.
man, full full of
Okay.
dirt.
So after that,
Yeah.
we got Avowed.
Yes, we did.
Which it still looks the same to me, and
Oh, looks so
I have the
good.
same
I still love it.
feelings
I
for
love
it.
it. I
Yeah,
love it. I love it. I love it.
It's
I
gonna be
fucking love it. I
so
think it looks
good.
awesome.
So
it
good.
does look like it's gonna be good still. I didn't need anything really
I
to commit me
really
with that game.
Nope. Same here.
like. I really saw no problems with visuals before. It just looks better each time they show. Like they actually made a deeper dive on YouTube on the official Xbox podcast,
Yes, they did.
where they show more gameplay of it. Really
Really?
nice, really well done.
Yes.
As they did. And yes, Bushido, this is a game that is going to be released this year.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to give a review prediction. I believe it's gonna get an 83 to 85 in between there.
I think it's. I'm.
It's gonna get taxed.
I think it's gonna get a.
It's gonna get taxed.
It's gonna get a 92.
No, it's gonna get taxed. You keep forgetting about the tax.
Yeah, that's why.
Gotta
It's
pay your
not. That's why it's not gonna be a 96.
Mm, I wish that was the case. Good sir. I wish that was the case.
Mm,
Listen, what I've noticed is whenever our games get good reviews, like across the board, you saw that with Starfield, you saw it with um Hellblade 2. It seems like the people who are the next ones up look at the reviews and like, all right, I got to give it a 6 to bring it down to normal. And another one does the same thing. Like, how do you give reviews that low for games like that? I just
I
don't
don't
get it.
know. I've seen a couple people that have given the showcase a 3 out of 10. I'm like, huh? What?
Yeah, I've seen that too. No doubt. Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Are you
Yeah.
are you paying attention to Dreamcast guys that were telling me?
No, 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 no. That's not what I'm telling you.
Dreamcast guy. He's like, I have to give it to something a little smaller than that because of, I just don't think that it's really that good the game. I don't know why he talks like that, but
I
then he
didn't
talks
know
like
the
regular.
Dreamcast guy was Indian. Really didn't know.
Oh, he's not.
Oh, you talking like this, though? You going to give this? I'm so happy to be in your beautiful country.
You know,
Please don't squeeze out the juice.
I ju-
That's the way he talks, though.
I would I would like to thank you all for letting me live in your country. I think my English is very very good in those situations where I can talk it.
Yeah, Dreamcast guy sounds like he has something wedged in his mouth and he can't get it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I.
He
Well,
does.
anyway.
It's PlayStation dick.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Fabio.
It's
Hit us.
All right,
okay,
Fabio.
okay. So
What's next, Fabio?
okay, let's go. Let's get out.
Fabio.
We got can
What's
I
next?
talk Atom Fall?
Adam Fall.
That look cool.
Adam Fall did
That look
look good.
Atom Fall.
You know,
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
and
Honestly, when I was seeing the trailer for this game, I was like, are they going to announce Atomic Hearts 2 or something like that? And no, it is another thing.
no, when they said Rebellion, the first thing I thought was another Sniper Elite
Uh,
or
And we all know and we all
World at
know
War.
more
or-
gameplay. If it was Sniper Elite, more gameplay for me and Bushido to appreciate from you, Bob.
But yeah,
yeah, I think it looks pretty good.
yeah, I do too.
I can't wait to see more.
It looks like it's going into a different direction, and it's not every day we get a new IP from Rebellion.
Yeah.
If it's not Zombie Army or
Good point.
Sniper Elite, it's like, wow, Rebellion actually does other things. They have other thoughts. I'm shocked. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm excited to get more
Who
news.
is nowadays?
This is true.
For sure. But it does look good. Just curious with how the game is going to work, but seems to be really nice.
Mhm.
Well, Bushido, now this is your treat of the event, Assassin's Creed Shadow.
You never know you
Yes.
are a monster.
I
Yeah.
think it
Go
looked
on. What do you
outstanding,
think?
Come
and
on,
I liked the fact that it was
times are
or
really
is a Ghost of Tsushima
but over time,
clone,
it
and
becomes
looking forward to it. The gameplay looks pretty fluid. I like the combat. Like I said, it reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I'm hoping that the controversy behind it still stays in place, so that way I could post game footage and be like, So
What?
but yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think both sides look good. The female character and
Yep.
the male protagonist. So it looks good.
I do agree. Can't wait to see what else they got cooking with that game. I want to see some actual gameplay.
What about you,
Mhm.
both Blizzard?
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Oh yeah, I think it looks nice. I still need to play through Assassin's Creed Valhalla and continue to play Assassin's Creed Mirage. But yeah, I am excited. I do really love Assassin's Creed. Like Assassin's Creed was one of my first games that I played on the 360. I started with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which for me is the best Assassin's Creed ever, probably because it was my first one and I enjoyed so much. But yeah, I really enjoyed what they showed there. It does look like it does seem to have a lot of inspiration of Ghost of Tsushima in its mechanics. But I was curious about like they made two characters, one which is a female character focused on stealth, and a male character which is all focused on combat. Kind of me reminded of that other game from them, Assassin's Creed Syndicate or something like that, during the Industrial Revolution, stuff like that. It's really nice, really nice. Really looking forward to it.
Yes, sir. Same here.
Right after that, we got Stalker 2. Bob, take it away.
What can I say? It looks amazing. It looks like we're gonna get everything that we've been hoping and waiting for. We're gonna get it in spades. It looks really great from a like a almost a sim perspective of a survival game in an adventurous land that is Chernobyl. It looks really good. It looks like it's kind of grown up from the original games, and it's kind of almost taken on its own identity in the gaming landscape because of one, what the developers been through and caused us to wait on this game for so long, and the lore that the original games just add to it. It's going to open up a lot of people to this type of game and this type of environment, and it's probably going to spur a lot of people to want to go back and play the older ones too that haven't tried them, because they do feel they're dated. Well, when they get a taste of the new one, they're gonna want to go back and play the older ones, and they're good, but it is a test on the eyes though, because they are a little dated, but they it's still there. The story and everything is still there. But yeah, I'm psyched. I think it really looks like, because I did feel like the earlier games, the Call to Pripyat and the Shadow of Chernobyl, and oh shoot, I'm drawing a blank on the second one. I can't remember the name of it, but they had more of a you could tell that they were PC games just because of the mechanics and the way things work, and the way you carry things and go through your inventory and everything. And this new one, Stalker 2, it really does scream that. It screams we've streamlined things. We've made things more mainstream that are going to appeal to the console players as much as the PC players. They've really made things more modern than what because the older games they fell into the older rut of just the way PC games felt, and console games are more streamlined. And I do believe Stalker 2 is going to bring that streamlined experience, and it's gonna, I'm long at the tooth, because this is one of the games I'm really looking forward to, and it's gonna be really good. To me, it gave me that Stalker feel with a little bit of oh shoot, what was that game that came out? Help me out here. I'm drawing a blank. It came out.
Metro Accident.
Yes, thank you. It is.
You get that right on the nose.
Yeah, right on the nose. It's Metro Exodus, which is really odd too, because I've played Metro, Last Light, and Metro 2099. I love all the games in the Metro series. And
yeah, the last one was the best one though.
It really, and it plays amazing on console. It looks just as good on console as I think it does on PC. And I don't know how they can do that when all these other developers seem to be struggling to get their games to run It's just it baffles me. But yeah, it did. It really did. It takes that kind of sim survival experience that you get from a Stalker game and gives you that first person immersive kind of run and gun feel that the Metro games gave you. And yeah,
Mhm.
it's gonna be everybody's gonna be really excited when they finally play it. And then they're gonna go back and want to play the older ones, and they may be a little disappointed because Stalker has come a long way. It really has. And I'm excited to see
Yeah, it would
the
look really
final
smooth.
product. Yep.
Looks really good, and like huge, huge, huge props and congratulations to the developers for enduring what they have to endure and still manage to deliver a game. Like honestly, I think that it doesn't matter if this game is on Game Pass. You should buy this game in support of the developers, simply because like these guys had to work for some time in the middle of a war going on in Ukraine, and it got to to the moments where Microsoft says, "No, we are taking you out of here. You guys are coming with us, and we're going to keep you safe so you can work in peace and without having to worry about anything else anymore." And yeah, the game is soon enough going to be here, and yeah, we could not be more excited for it, honestly.
Amen, brother. What's next? Woohoo!
Oh, what's next? What's next, my man, is Sarah Bones announcing free consoles. We told you that they will not give up on hardware. They are announcing free consoles, you see. No, they are showing off the Xbox Series S with 1 terabyte on but white version. They're showing the diskless Series X with yeah, which is going to be the Series X with 1 terabyte, but in a reduced price, which instead of being 500, it is actually going to be 449.
Yes, sir.
And they showed off a brand new edition of the Series X, where it's going to have 2 terabytes of SSD.
Oh yeah.
And
You know,
the
Dad.
problem is that goddamn thing is 599.
You know, Daddy likes them bigger. Yeah.
Oh Jesus, seriously?
All right. Mm-hmm.
Well,
You know,
and
that's
they
like a
and
Series X with more junk in her trunk, right? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Bring
mhm,
it back out on back out old two
and
terabyte ass up on this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now jiggle it a little bit for
uh okay, I'm scared.
daddy.
I'm
uh,
seriously scared.
You
Please,
gotta have that
anyone
down in
listening to
Brazil. Come
this,
on.
send help. Just send help, everybody. No, just kidding. And basically, yeah, guys, that was it. That was the Xbox Game Showcase. Oh no, wait,
Right.
there was one more thing.
don't you dare try to skip over
And
this. That's sacrilegious.
I will never skip it because I got emotional while watching that trailer.
Oh, I
Uh,
seen
we
it.
got Gears of we got Gears of War back, everybody. Oh my god! And like a moment, like
Gears of War X.
here's the funny thing about this Gears of War specifically, because everyone had the same reaction of like, holy crap, it's Gears of War and this and that, and this is going to be Gears 6, and it's going to be so awesome, it's going to be so good. And then you see like, wait, is that Marcus? Why does he look way too young? What's going on here? Is this a flashback that Marcus is telling Kate from Gear 6? What's happening? And then out of the sudden, you see Dom's hands, and you see that it's not a sequel. It is actually a prequel. Gears of War EA, everybody. We are having a game where it's going to happen before the first Gears of War, where it was the Locust attack
Yep.
onto the human race when they invaded the planet. And there's not going to be the Delta Squads. This is before the Delta Squad, so no Delriff, no Coltrane. Probably for sure we're going to be having, of course, Marcus and Dominic. But maybe I don't know. We're going to be having, I don't know, Ty from the second game or something like that. Anyone that is going to be part of this new squad. And oh my god, like the moment they started the music, and I noticed the music that was playing when Dominic shows up, I'm like, ah no,
Yep. Mad
you guys are
World.
fucking kidding me.
You know,
Mad World.
and I think this is really
Damn.
what they needed to do, because other than, I mean, Kate and the others and
JD, Dill.
JD, it just kind of felt like you felt this disconnect. I have felt the
Mhm.
disconnect with this new cast ever since the end of the third one. And to actually to show a prequel, the young Marcus, the young Dom on E-Day, you know, you're going to find out why you, at the beginning of Gears of War, you had to go and get Marcus out of a jail cell. You're going to see the abduction of Maria. You're going to see all this go down. You're going to find out what led you to the events that started your Gears of War journey on the first game. It's so good. And you know,
One thing,
and the trailer was so
And-
brutal.
and like
Yeah.
and it shows, it makes sense because like the details are all there. Like we are talking about a younger Marcus Phoenix. He's not this badass that we met on Gears of War 1. He's a guy that seems to be way more inexperienced. Like, look how he's getting his ass kicked by one fucking drone, which is like the base character from the game. We killed hundreds of those guys, many times in all different shapes and forms. And Marcus is getting his ass kicked by one of those guys. So one thing that I really loved from the trailer is that this not is not going to be bring back the Gears of War into its origins from in terms of story, but also seems that it's going to have all the elements from gameplay as well, and the atmosphere are going to try to bring back the same feeling that you had when playing Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2, and Gears of War 3. Do I enjoy every single Gears of War? Of course I do, and like I didn't have any problems with Gears of War 4 and 5. I think
like 4.
that they are great game. I did enjoy 4. I did enjoy 5. I even enjoy Judgment. Yes, I'm sorry, but yeah. And I think
Disappointed.
Kate is a nice character, but it's not better than Marcus Phoenix, honestly. And this is
Yep.
such a well done trailer, and this is the best idea they could have done, which is let's bring back Marcus.
Yep.
And yeah, that is it, everybody. That was the Xbox Game Show. Of course, we had the Call of Duty Directs. 25 minutes of them showing the gameplay, giving us how it's going to be in terms of like the movement. The movement system seems to be really cool. They are also adding some mechanics of which they were inspired by racing simulators like Forza Motorsports or Forza Horizon, where if you made a wrong turn, you can like rewind or something like that. Like they made some adjustments that make this game more accessible for people to play. Like instead of you actually putting one bunch of rapid fire inputs, so you can do a really tough maneuver. You can put like the select this mode where it's going to like make things easier for you. And yeah, it seems to be really good. Really curious how that's gonna work.
Yes, sir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for tonight. We usually go an hour and a half, and we're pushing 2.5 hours out the door right now. That's right. Here on the East Coast, the
My
eastern
lord.
part of the United States, it is 15 minutes to midnight. On that,
Ooh.
without further ado, yeah, that's crazy. That's right, then. You said it. We're going to cut on out of here. We're going to let Mr. Bouffant Lizard 8, also known as Fabio Almarine, let you know where he can be found at.
Where you can find me on my bed sleeping right now because I'm knackered. No, just kidding. You can find me on Twitter as FBOMarine97. You can find me on Xbox as, of course, BouffanLizard8. You can find me as well as on the KY Bobby YouTube channel as part of the GameStar Live podcast. And you can find me on the XPN Network YouTube channel as part of the XPL Party podcast. Thanks so much, Bob. Always a pleasure.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Bushido, the professional. Sir, where can people find you?
You find me sometimes on the Wise Old Gamer Show tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, it'll be here, KY Bobby Show, and Twitter, Xbox, and stuff like that. It's Bushido7.
Awesome. Hey,
Bushido.
also, Bob, I need
Marine.
Bob here needs to give a shout out to the Wizo Gamer. I was supposed to be on there last Friday with Fabio, and I completely forgot about it. I got busy. The wife and kids were going camping for the week. They were leaving the next day, and I was helping them get packed up and everything. And I was outside along with and there was a screen cap going on of Summer Games Fest inside the house. I was capping on the computer while I was outside helping them pack the trailer. I completely forgot about being on Wasted with Wise. I completely forgot about it. He even tagged me.
So,
in the
so
tweet
Fabio,
and everything.
how come you didn't remind Bob? And what time is it down there now?
It is 15 minutes to 1 a.m. I need to go get some sleep, my man.
And that is why, you can catch Bob here on the KY Bob YouTube channel every week hosting this show, GameSet Live. You catch me on all platforms, KY Bob. Sometimes the O is a 0. Sometimes there is an underscore between the Y and the first B in Bob. You can also catch the audio version of this podcast wherever you get your podcasts at, going live tomorrow morning. And as I say every week, go outside, touch some grass, hug somebody you love, and game on. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Go for Lizard
Bye
8.
bye.